Here we go, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it, you guys. Sorry I kept you waiting. I was rolling an L. I was on Instagram Live. I was rolling up an L. Excuse me on the momentary wait. You know what I'm saying? I was just banging some AR Rab music. If anybody wants to keep up to date with me on Instagram, though, it's pretty easy. You know, if any of you guys weren't actually on my gram just now, it's pretty easy. Follow Mikey T. I'll give you a follow back. Everybody can follow me on the gram. I'll immediately follow you guys back in case you guys want to get in tune with what I'm doing over there on Instagram, yo. It's a dope ass environment because, you know, I can actually play some of Ab's music and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I can vibe out to some of the dark, low music. I can show some people some different things. You know what I mean? In regard to what the guys do with music. But I appreciate everybody tapping in tonight, man. I really do. Tonight, we're actually going to talk about something a lot of you have been waiting to hear about, and that's AR Rab's new album. We're going to be talking about AR Rab's new album, The Road to Glory, you guys. A lot of people have been asking me over the last few months about Ab's album, Road to Glory. You know what I mean? They've been asking me, when is it going to come? When can we expect to get this album? And I got an answer from you, because with all the recent hype around Dark Low's project, with all the hype around the Vultures single with Dark Low, AR Rab, produced by Harry Fraud, and the upcoming Borrowed Time dropping on May 21st, I think it's given Ab the itch, you guys. I think it's given Ab the itch a little bit to actually want to release music. And, you know, I let him know. I think a lot of people out there who tune into the live videos would be interested in, you know, hearing a lot of your music, Ab. You know, I think people would probably just contact Porilla and buy the album directly from Porilla, or even some people would probably contact me and buy the album directly from me. You know what I'm saying? So these are all things that I brought up to Ab because a lot of you have been talking about it in the comments, even leaving comments about it. What up, Steve Q? I appreciate you tapping in tonight. Everybody share this video, man. Everybody share this video. We got some major updates on The Road to Glory tonight, the official album from AR Rab. King Mikey. That's got a little bit of a ring to it. King Mikey. I like the sound of that, man. You got something going there. What are you talking about, Uptime D? As far as what producer? Highs for the lows. I appreciate you for tuning in, man. Major salute to you. Tonight we're speaking on AR Rab's new album, The Road to Glory album, right? Because a few days ago, you know, Ab was talking about all of the different projects that have released on OBH. And just for everybody out there who didn't see it yesterday, let me know if you didn't hear this yesterday. What Ab had hit me and said in regard to what Leak Moss and Dark Low should do in their beef. If you didn't hear this on the live yesterday, I'll reread it right now. Leak should focus on getting with a producer and lock in and put a joint together with him being Dark Low. I believe it'll be a classic. I truly hope that they could resolve their issues and see the bigger picture. A mixtape with the both of them would have been classic. And then as far as anybody saying that Leak is a better rapper than me, I don't really care in the slightest bit. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Leak is probably the most lyrical in OBH. Low has the most flair, style, and it quality. I think I have the best image. I think I make the best songs and the best tapes. And furthermore, I don't think Leak can put a tape together that's better than Protocol 1 and 4. Leak still has to top Low's Ron Harvey Jr. mixtape. I ain't hear Leak's last mixtape, though. It probably did top it, but I don't know because I haven't heard it yet. All I know is that I don't think Leak or Low can top the Protocol Volume 4 and Volume 1. And it's all in friendly competition. all in fun, is what Arab is saying, you guys. He's saying it's all in friendly competition. He's saying just because one guy puts out a project, it doesn't really mean he's really beefing with the other. It just means he's trying to top the other projects. Arab obviously holds Ron Harvey Jr., the Ron Harvey Jr. mixtape in a high regard. He obviously holds it up in a high regard and thinks that Leak Moss, in order to make an impact, really needs to beat that project. And that was what the major thing that we were talking about last night, as well as Ab addressing all the controversy about Leak Moss being better than him or Leak Moss being better than Dark Low. Ab really put that in perspective, really telling all the qualities that he thinks each of the OBH members have. Like Leak is probably the most lyrical in OBH. Ab has said this for years. You know what I mean? Ab has actually said that for years. And then he's always said that Dark Low has the flair and the style and that it quality, whereas Arab himself has the best songs and the best projects overall. And that's pretty much everyone that has come onto the lives in the last few days has said, or last night actually, I should say, they said that Ab is pretty spot on with that. They said that Ab is pretty spot on with that. Now, the friendly competition, OBH is a label. Each artist on the label should think that they're the best. Each artist on the label should be trying to put out the best project. Like Ab's saying here, I don't think Leak can put out a tape. I don't think Leak can put a tape together that's better than Protocol Volume 1 and Protocol Volume 4. Go check out the Protocol series if you're not too familiar with them. But Ab holds these in high regards. He later said that he doesn't think Leak or Low can top Protocol Volume 1 or Protocol Volume 4. He's not being biased, you guys. Just because Leak Moss is his brother, and he's not going to be biased when it comes to a musical tip. He said here, I haven't heard Leak Moss's new project, so I can't really judge if Bear Season or Definition of Sturdy or his new project Out of Hibernation. Arab really can't judge if they're actually better. He can't judge if they're better. Just like Ab had told me, he was like, yo, I can't wait to hear the Vultures record. He said, I really wish I could hear it. And that's why he asked me about it. So Ab said, I don't think Leak can put a tape together that's better than Protocol 1 and 4. And Leak still has to top Ron Harvey Jr., Low's Ron Harvey Jr. mixtape. I ain't hear Leak's last project, though. It probably did top it, but I don't know because I haven't heard it yet. All I know is that I don't think Leak or Low can top Protocol Volume 1 and Volume 4. And it's all friendly competition. It's all in fun. So this is what I said to Ab. I was like, yeah, I think some people forgot that you had said that about Leak's flow. But you know how the internet try and run with shit. It's good that people are giving Leak his props for having lyrical ability. He got to get himself to a level like you and Low. He's got to get himself to the level you and Low reached where he became a fixture. Like I said, every blog threw up Vultures. Rap Radar just posted the joint. It's just there's so many new fans. This is what I told Ab. It's just that there's so many new fans that are not familiar all the way with anything besides Ab and Dark Low. And the people commenting every day are saying, like, I'm just becoming a fan of OBH. And I'm getting a lot of that, since Ab's indictment, since Ab's conviction, a lot of new OBH fans have been emerging. You know what I mean? And Dark Low and Ab are the first thing that they see when they come across OBH. So now for Leak to be dissing Dark Low, you know what I mean? It really doesn't make any sense. I also told Ab, I was like, yo, Ab, Hot New Hip Hop says this record, Vultures, produced by Harry Fraud, comes 10 years after you and Low had originally collaborated on the Birds on a Wire joint by Riff Raff and Action Brosnan, produced by Harry Fraud. Low said to Complex, this is my first time working with Harry Fraud personally. I jacked Birds on a Wire back in the day with Ab, and that's still one of my biggest songs. The chemistry was crazy. We just connected. And that's what a lot of people said about Harry Fraud's production on Vultures. And looking back to it now, you guys, just listening to it today, I really think Ab's verse on there was really well placed. Frank Ree with the 99-cent super sticker, man. I really appreciate you, man. If anybody wants to donate to the channel, the best way to donate is by Cash App. Cash App Mikey T Movie. And a lot of you guys are probably asking, Mike, how are we going to be able to get Dark Low's new project, Borrowed Time, dropping this Friday, dropping May 21st, you guys? Dark Low's new project featuring AR-Rab, produced by Harry Fraud, is dropping this Friday, you guys. May 21st, you guys are going to get the first full body of work from Dark Low. And I know a lot of you guys are excited because somebody actually commented and said dreams come true. So I'm really hyped about how everyone is feeling about Dark Low's new project. So I'm going to post Low's Instagram. No, excuse me, not his Instagram. I'm posting Low's YouTube account, you guys. So everybody in here, I got a feeling that the album is going to be posted in full on his YouTube account. So subscribe to Dark Low. I want everybody to subscribe to Dark Low on YouTube. Meek, all right, Meek, if you want to tap in, big bro, I'm going to put the link right here. Meek Mill, if you want to tap in, bro, I'm putting the StreamYard link right here. It'd be dope to have you come on the show tonight, Meek. Obviously, I think I'd like to apologize to you for that time when we were at Circle House together and I kept yelling at you about French Montana being a better rapper than you. I would like to put all the cards on the table about that whole situation. I may have been wrong about that, but you know, French is the big bro. So Meek, if that is actually you, Meek, go ahead and tap into the video. Go ahead and tap into the video, man. The other day it was Leak Moss. You know what I'm saying? So if that is Meek Mill, go ahead and tap into the video. Reese, hit my Instagram, Mikey T _ the movie star. I'm doing interviews right now. Yeah, I know Meek doesn't really do no interviews like that, but he probably just wants to holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Meek probably just wants to holler at me, you know, and be like, yo, man, this and that and this and that and the third. I don't know. Hold on 1 second. It looks like we got the Philly unit. In here. No, that's definitely not Meek if it's the Philly unit. Nah, man, Iceberg, I don't think it's actually Meek because somebody just logged in. Somebody just logged in as the Philly unit. Yo, is that you, Meek?
Man,
Meek?
Yo, get up, Eric.
I guess that's not Meek, you guys. What can I say? It doesn't seem like it's Meek. You know, but if it was Meek, I would have the conversation that needs to be had with Meek Mill, bro, because me and him do need to have a face-to-face. Hold on 1 second. Dope piece. I'm sorry, dope piece. It wasn't really an open forum like that, bro. Yeah, he's drawn. He was just trying to tap in. You know what I mean? To live for a little bit. But let me get back to this joint right here. So I had told Ab that, you know, I was basically letting him know about some of the websites that have been posting up. You know, Hot New Hip Hop says this record, Vultures, produced by Harry Fraud, comes 10 years after you and Low had originally collaborated on the Birds on a Wire joint by Riff Raff and Action Brosnan, produced by Harry Fraud. Low actually said to Complex in his exclusive interview, "This is my first time working with Harry Fraud personally. I jacked Birds on a Wire back in the day with Ab. That's still one of my biggest songs. The chemistry was just crazy when we connected." If you guys want to go check out Dark Low's interview on Complex, all you really got to do is type in Dark Low Complex and it'll pop out and it'll pop up. Ab said, you know, I was really just trying to keep Ab, you know, like up to date with what's going on with all the blogs really taking on to Dark Low's new project that just released. Dark Ab was pretty well, listen to what he had to say, you guys. Ab was like, yeah, this might be the tape that takes Low over the top. And then he went on and said, I wish that they would do something with my Road to Glory project. I think the people would be happy with it. Ab said, I wish that they would do something with my Road to Glory project. I think the people would be happy with it. Even though it's only 6 tracks, when I get home, I'm going to take the OBH record label to new heights. Now, I let Ab know that and I'm going to get into the message in a second, but I let Ab know that actually Poe had said it was 8 records, and I don't know if that's maybe just adding an intro and an outro. But also, I was trying to ask Poe if there's any potential to put some features on those records. This is something that I haven't told Ab yet, but I was thinking about reaching out to a couple people. And actually asking them to feature on Ab's album Road to Glory. But all of this publicity that Dark Low is getting right now for the project, it's really got Ab in a good place, you guys. It's got Ab in a good place where he's actually thinking about getting some of his music out in the future, and he sees that people really do care about OBH, man. Sorry, Peasel. I don't. You probably no. You can't afford that, can you? No. Rutherford Lynn says, pissed this happened between them. One of my top 5. I hear you. Naveed, what's popping with you tonight? Lee H says you definitely have to drop Road to Glory. I think it would be great if we could get the Road to Glory album and then we could actually do it as like a package deal where it comes with a hoodie or something like that, a free Ab hoodie or a shirt. You know what I mean? Artists are doing bundles for everything now. Artists are pretty much doing bundles for everything now, you guys. So I think that we should do a bundle for Ab's album, Road to Glory, as well as actually do a giveaway, not a giveaway, but like you pair it with the hoodie. Chase Moolah's in the building. What's popping? OG Block says Leak Moss says that he doesn't rap, but he'd be dropping songs about Dark Low every day. Oh, damn it. I thought we were just having a guest. I was just about to bring a guest in. I thought. Just hit the AR Rab page, man. Just hit the AR Rab page DM, man. Naveed says that new joint they came out with is fire. And everybody on here, if you haven't, subscribe to Dark Low, or as Leak Moss would call him, the King of Philly. Subscribe to the King of Philly in Leak Moss's words, because Leak Moss said he's the King of Philly even over me. That was Leak Moss's words, you guys, not mine. I never really honestly thought that we would see that. You know what I mean? A video popping up like, yo, didn't Leak Moss have a lyric? Didn't Leak Moss have a lyric? I'm going to ask my guest. I'm about to bring in my guest right now, you guys. It is we've got Perk Boy. Perks Boy is in the building. Johnny Smack is in the building, you guys. Perks Boy is in the building. Oh, he must be too off the perk. He must be too off that perk to get on the video. But just know that Johnny Smack is in the building. Perk, or as I like to call him, Perk Boy. If he was a superhero, he would be Perk Boy. Perkies is calling. Perkies is calling. He's literally just in his car watching the stream. I appreciate it, man. We all vultures. Nah, y'all roaches. You see what I'm saying? Dark Low took that and flipped it from the fact that he said we all vultures. And you know what? A vulture is like something like that's looked down on. It's like, yo, you're a vulture. You pick at the meat. But in a sense, a lot of us are vultures. And a more disgusting thing to be would be a roaches. Rosewood is in the building. Yo, I just sent the link to your phone if you're in a good location, Rosewood. Major salute to you. Yeah. Yeah, man. So Ab said to me, I think that this might be the tape that takes Low over the top. Ab said this might be the tape that takes Low over the top. I wish that they would do something with my Road to Glory project. I think the people would be happy with it. Even though it's only 6 tracks, when I get home, I'm going to take the OBH record label to new heights. I said to Ab, I was like, I think the people would love to actually be able to buy that album, Ab. They keep asking for it almost every video. Can we move forward getting that available for purchase? Poe had actually told me it was 8 tracks. Ab responded to that. I thought it was only 6. But if it's 8, that's even better. Ab has a little bit more to say, but let's just marinate on that for a little bit. It's an 8-track project. Porilla had actually done a listening session on Instagram at one point. Porilla had done an Instagram listening session at one point, and there was some different music on there. Folly World in the building. Fly Prolific in the building. You crazy, Quaz. You crazy, man. Get on my level, man. Try to smoke as much kush as me, bro. Dude saying that to me after I just came home from eating at the Longhorn Steakhouse. Your eyes look crazy, Mikey T. Yeah, you damn right my eyes look crazy. I just ate a 5-star steak. I'm in La La Land, bruh. I'm enjoying myself. Yo, Ghostface, it's dropping May 21st. Borrowed Time, Dark Low's new album. I will be getting an interview with Dark Low after that. The wait's over, you guys. I was polite. I was respectful. I was calm, even though I was a little bit crazy. But I believe I deserve the interview to speak on Dark Low's album. Call Perk Boy back. Oh, Nick, I thought you said something. I thought you said something. I thought you said like Papa Perk, watch it roll, watch it feel it flow through my body. More Bang'em Smurf videos. Yeah, we'll see about that, man. We'll see about that, man. Bang'em Smurf didn't realize what this was going to be. Smurf could have been on here right now with me. You know what I mean? Me and him. Probably might have been a whole lot more people on here. What do you guys think? If Smurf was on these videos, thered be a whole lot more people in here. People is starting to warm up to me, though, man. We got 130 people on here. Free assault rifle, absolutely moss. See, man. No, Naveed, no. May 21st. May 21st is the album, this Friday. You're not going to have to wait any longer for it. Harry Fraud actually posted on his Twitter today. Dark Low took that post, put it on his Instagram, so it's definitely coming this Friday. It's an EP. All the moderators, read what Iceberg just said. Read what Iceberg just said, you guys. Hey, and if that clown didn't just do some shit where he tried to put up some shit about like me going to the G spa, he tried to put some shit about me going to the G spa in Foxwoods, and then he tried to put up some shit about my brother, who I was telling you all about his new movie, bro. Once you do that, man, like how the hell am I even supposed to really like it's a wrap. It's a wrap now. Like that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Like he just took it too far with me. What up? What up? What up? I appreciate you for tapping in. And ring a ding. If you're not subscribed to Dark Low on YouTube yet, which you probably more than likely are, do it now. He's it's pinned up right now in the chat. Naveed, oh, I'm your homie now. Yeah. I'm gonna put up round 1. I think tomorrow I might put up round 1 of me and Leek Moss going at it. You know, just so everyone can see the first round of what happened. Yep, Naveed, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Harry Fraud is a beast. Remember them French Montana joints. Harry Fraud blessed me with an interview at one point as well. Real cool dude, man. I just wasn't on it back then like I am now. Even though my shit would go on all the major websites, I wasn't on it back then like I am right now with this shit. Like I didn't even like if I would have knew this would have existed, me and Smurf would have been killing this shit together. You know? Smurf and I would have been killing this shit together. He just didn't realize what it could actually be. He was like, "Oh man, it ain't no money, da da da." It ain't no... Bro, it ain't gonna be no money in the first 30 days. Bro, you're lucky you made anything in the first 30 days. In the first 30 days, our first videos made a couple bucks. You know, and sometimes people coming out at the beginning of their career, their videos won't make nothing in the first month. And I actually, if anybody wants to talk about money with Smurf, I actually sent Smurf more money than I owed him, like for the videos, like to be 100% honest. Like, so I don't want to hear none of that shit. Like, I'm not buying into none of that shit. Like, I'm not buying into none of that shit about Smurf, you guys. Nah, you see, Rutherford, I'm not going at Leak, you know? I'm not going at Leak because when people shout him out, like I think was it you who shouted him out a few seconds ago or somebody else did? I shouted him out. You know what I'm saying? And I even told that to several different parties about shouting Leak out. Like, and I told Leak, I was like, you probably don't watch the videos all the way through, but sometimes I am here shouting you out. Yep. Shout out to Bangum Smurf. You know, it's just crazy. Like I start to work with Bangum Smurf again, and then he's just like, "Oh, now you got to give me money." It's like, bro, just do you and let me do me, man. Because I'm perfectly fine doing me. You know what I mean? I'm perfectly fine doing me on my own. Like I don't need to really run to anybody else to do my videos. Like I'm perfectly fine. Sometimes I do interviews. People enjoy the interviews that I do. A lot of people enjoy the commentaries as well. Sometimes we get special guests like Hot Boy Turk popped up on me last night. You know what I mean? Hot Boy Turk popped up on us the other night. I'm not sure if you guys were tuned in. Then Razor popped in on me as well. You know, I don't stop working, you guys. I'm Mikey T. I'm the most hated yet anticipated. You heard what I'm saying? Most hated yet anticipated. 252. What's the 252, man? But let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, you guys. Leek Moss called Dark Low the king of Philly. Leek Moss called Dark Low the king of Philly. I mean, am I right or wrong? Iceberg, fact check me. Leek Moss said in one of his songs, "If I said it, I meant it. If I said it, I meant it." What did he say? He said, "My man Dark Low is the king of Philly." And then I believe after that he said, even over me. Even over me, Leak Moss said that Dark Low is the king of Philly. So how are we to dispute this? Oh, Dark Low talked to the police. Now he's not the king of Philly anymore. Oh my God. Have you ever heard of the little boy that cried wolf, Leak? When you keep doing this type of shit, once you come back, keep crying wolf, nobody wants to hear it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to hear it anymore. We're done with this logic, this bullshit logic. First of all, Leak had come out disparaging somebody else's name for ratting, retracted it. Okay. Now he's going back to the well again with that same shit. Is that all there is? Snitching allegations? Is that all you got? Fly Prolific said, I seen the video. He definitely said that. Dope piece, Mikey T, grind mode. Grind mode on 9,000 right now. Speed Dollar said, Leak Moss trolling. He is clout chasing right now. Yeah, it's like, I really wanted to say this shit to Ab. Like, I really wanted to say it to Ab badly. But, like, I don't want to seem like I'm trying to get him saying anything stupid about his brother, because that's not what I'm trying to do. But, like, I just, like, want to tell somebody who can respond rightfully about what Leak is doing. Leak actually said to me that his diss record on Dark Low is giving him money like Arabs back-to-back diss track on Meek Mill got him money. Like, what? Like, bro, like, come on, man. Who do you think you're speaking to right now, man? What do you think I am? You think I'm an idiot? Do you think I'm an idiot? Iceberg said, I don't listen to no Leak Moss, Mikey. You asking the wrong person. LOL. He probably did, though. I listened to his first tape only. He'd be having like three decent songs on a whole mixtape. Mr. Haggart says Leak Moss is just trying to use Dark Low for exposure, more followers, profit, etc. But listen to what Ab said, you guys. Ab was like, Leak should focus on getting with a producer and lock in and put together a joint tape with him, meaning Dark Low. I believe it'll be a classic. I truly hope that they could resolve their issues and see the bigger picture. A mixtape with the both of them would have been classic. Like, honestly, that would be the best way to capitalize off of Dark Low's fan base, as well as build new fan base for them two to come together. Like, there's a lot less marketing that's going to go on, or interest factor maybe, that there's going to be with the Leak Moss project now that he separated himself from Dark Low. There's a lot of people that are just turned off in general that he's doing this. Yep, Fly Prolific. Oh yeah, that's right. I should have asked my brother Fly Prolific. He did. He said, if I said it, I meant it. If I said it, I meant it. Where is Leak? Where is Leak right now? I wanted to ask Leak about this tonight. I wanted round 3 with Leak Moss tonight. But you know what? You know what, man? Maybe Joe Budden has all the attention tonight. Maybe everybody cares about Joe Budden tonight. I don't give a damn about that. Tonight, we're talking about Road to Glory. Tonight, I'm giving all of you the information that you want about Arab's new album, The Road to Glory. 8 tracks, from my understanding. Ab actually thought it was 6. So, it's going to be one of them Pusha T style albums. But I'm looking forward to getting the album Road to Glory. So each one of you, let me get a thumbs up in the chat if you would purchase the Road to Glory. If you would purchase the Road to Glory, in thumb up in the chat. Let's say, you know, something like $15 or $20. If I can make this happen for you guys, if I can contact the people, I want to see 100 thumbs up in the chat, and I'll get on it tomorrow. I'm hitting people up about AR Ab's album. Big people. Thumbs up in the chat, you guys, if you want the Road to Glory. Who wants the Road to Glory album? Who wants that Road to Glory? AR Ab's new album, 8 new tracks. Yep, Road to Glory facts, man. Dirty Face, what up? What up? Everyone's flooding the chat right now. Yeah, Ab was basically, you know, with all the press, all the major attention around Dark Low's new project, keep putting them thumbs up. Ab hit me and he was like, you know, Ab hit me and was like, I wish that they would do something with my Road to Glory project. I think the people would be happy with it. Even though it's only 6 tracks, when I get home, I'm going to take the OBH record label to new heights. So I hit Ab back and I was like, I think the people would love to buy that album, Ab. They keep asking for it almost every video. Can we move forward getting that available for purchase? And Poe said 8 tracks. Ab responded, he was like, I thought it was only 6 tracks, but if it's 8, that's even better. I think it's some of my best work. The vibe is crazy. I turned it all the way up on them tracks. And some of you might have heard a few of the Porilla had actually done a listening session. Porilla did a listening session on IG a few months back. So some of you might have got a chance to actually hear some of those records. Yep, exactly. That's how I think they should do it. I think that the people could probably just hit Poe directly, and Poe could send them the file. Dirty Face says, I listen to Dark Low heavy. Fat Crew says, free Ab. Young D said those snippets were fire, so he heard them. God First, Ab's going to hold the flag from behind the G wall with them 8 tracks. And I'm also wondering where the Goon and the Crook is as well. I know a lot of you guys are. Wondering where the Goon and the Crook is, because Low had told me that there were quite a few Goon and the Crook records still around too. So that's 2 projects. That's 2 projects with those guys, y'all. That's 2 projects right there. That's actually 18 tracks. 20 if we consider intros and outros. Yep, Fat Cruz, appreciate you tapping in, man. Fat Cruz says he's staying busy. Salute, respect, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, yo. You know, OBH is definitely a busy label right now. Dark Low's fitting to heat it up. May 21st, 4 days. Literally 4 days from now, we're going to get the first Dark Low project in how long? When did Dark Low release American Made? Wasn't that like March of 2019? Am I wrong, you guys? Was it March of 2019? I'm going off the top of the head on that. Yep, iceberg. That's what Dark Low had actually said in one of my last interviews with him, that the Goon and the Crook had 10 tracks. The Goon and the Crook had 10 tracks. Rosewood, big in the building. Yo, you Rosewood, you got the link to your phone, right, brother? Hey, Jeff, you didn't see the video? Jeff, you didn't see the video. Go to my Instagram right now. It's the first video on my Instagram. Big AR, big free AR. You already know what it is. Subscribe to Dark Low if you haven't already. Everybody in here, subscribe to Dark Low on YouTube, and you probably are going to get to hear Borrowed Time first. You'll probably get to hear it first, depending on what time they actually release the album. Jeff Oz says, I'm checking it out, bro. Yeah, go check it out, and then come back in here and let me know what you think, Jeff. Because Leak Moss has a lyric where he said, if I said it, I meant it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers, like, you can't be going back on your word. So next time I talk to Leak Moss, we're certainly going to have to talk about how he called Dark Low the king of Philly. Now, my personal opinion, you know, I rock with Gilly. Gilly's the king of Philly. I was saying this a little bit earlier. All the guys have monikers. You know what I mean? The Broad Street Bully, the king of Philly, Gilly, the Hustler, Cassidy, the Goon, the Crook, Leak. Don't be mad you don't got a moniker. What did Ab say? Leak will lay under your car and like he's about to fix it. Boom. Leak's the mechanic. Leak is the mechanic. And you know what? He'll probably take that and run with it. He'll probably take that shit and run with it because honestly, that's a good idea. He could be the mechanic. You know, he'll lay under your car like he's about to fix it. But you know what I mean? The mechanic could put Philly back together. Am I right? Okay. Damn, that was literally right before he got into that whole situation. Folly World, what month did the Benny the Butcher and Dark Low record drop? Leak Moss the mechanic. Why? Because he'll lay under your car like he's about to fix it. I mean, sounds pretty good to me. I've been paying about $100 for an oil change. If he's gonna lay under my car like he's about to fix it, I mean, that could be win-win. Mechanic Moss, the Mechanic Moss LP. Okay, Naveed, September 26th. Yeah, man, Dark Low was going, yo. Dark Low was going, and then he got wrapped up in that bullshit. And, you know, I sympathize with him because I know for a fact if I had a friend, like if I had an acquaintance, I'll call it. You know what I mean? I don't know if I really call them friends, to be 100% honest with you. I mean, I don't even want to ask Dark Low about that. I don't know that I would really call them friends. They met in jail. You know, Dark Low ran into him from what I've heard. Dark Low ran into him when he got out of jail, saw that he was out doing whatever he was doing and felt sorry for him. So I'm not even going to know if I'm going to put the friendship category on them. But let me see. Fat Cruz says Vultures was dope. Ab really killed that joint. And Dark Low to the both of these men come together and make bangers. That's right, man. That's right. Yep, ripped apart. Ripped apart. But like I was just saying, like a lot of us, you know, if we had a friend like that or an acquaintance that we kind of like brought them extra into our lives, because that happens sometimes when you bring somebody into your life that you shouldn't have, and then they go on and they really screw things up. Yeah, you would feel a way about it. And I would probably reach out to that guy and be like, yo, you're such a dumbass. You are such a dumbass. I wish I never met you. I wish you were never born. And then you say something like, I wish you were never born, and it's a threat. It's like, what? What? I wish he was never born. I wish his dad wrapped it up. I wish his mother never existed. I wish that his dad had died in Vietnam. Therefore, he was never created. Like, come on, man. That is a threat. Steven Seagal said, and that Dark Low diss was ass. Well, Leak says he's really proud of it, man. Leak says he's really proud of it. Ah, Fly Prolific, Leak the plumber. He'll pop out your bathroom right after he fix it. He'll pop out of your bathroom right after he fix it. Dirty? I look dirty? Man, you know you love this beard. You know you love this beard. You know you love this crispy white. This ain't even just a crispy white tee. This is a Tommy Hilfiger white tee. You know what I'm saying? This is a Tommy Hilfiger white tee. Talking about Leak will fix the leak for real. Yeah, man. Tidewater for hustlers, man. You know, but sometimes you don't really know who people are dealing with like that. And in all honesty, you know, I wasn't these guys' manager or anything like that, you know? God First says, I don't even want to watch the back and forth shit. And you know, God First, I agree with you. And that's why it was actually refreshing, right? It was refreshing to see that Dark Low didn't just come out with a diss track. It's not like when Arab and Meek Mill went through it, and then O'Malley got involved, and then Dark Low picked up for Ab with O'Malley. It's not like that, you guys. It's not like that. Like Leak Moss making a diss track against Low, like that's his brother. That's Ab's brother. That's number one. None of us want to pick up and diss Arab's brother. Even in the chat, I know all of you sticking up for Dark Low, we feel a certain way about saying things about Leak, you know? So it's not the same. That's why Dark Low was so quick to do warm-ups. But I want to say it's very refreshing that Dark Low came with the music first. It's very refreshing that Dark Low came with Vultures first. Like, man, what an amazing thing for him to do. To step away from that negativity. To step away from that negativity that they're trying to pull him back into. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Low made a mistake. Low made a mistake ever being friends with that one guy after jail. You know, we've I had Bond Simmons on the channel. He met this dude, got out of jail, dude snitched on. You know, sometimes you regret taking on people that you had met in jail. Like, but you know, a lot of people, a lot of these guys, a lot of people that I meet actually, like these guys in specific, like I was telling Leak the other day, like Ab and Dark Low, you could tell that they had a good nature to them. Like you can tell that they had a kind nature to them and shit. Oh, yo, have a good night, you weirdo. Have a good night, you weirdo. Okay, hold on. What's that? Naveed said, quit speaking all that nonsense or the heat leave leaking like faucet. Oh, quit speaking all that nonsense or the heat leave leaking like a faucet. Oh, I like it. You know, because Dark Low would come up with some like good lyrics like that. Like, what did he say? He was like, the first uh 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 first time I seen a body elementary, it mess you up mentally, made it to the streets eventually. Like the way he flips like his like the lyrics with the storytelling, you know what I mean? The first time I seen a body was elementary. It F's you up mentally, made it to the streets eventually. You know, it's like a story right there, you know? God first said, Low is about to blow crazy. The crook is real loopy. Trust me, his name rings bells. We need some crazy bangers nonstop back to back. Well, God first. AR Rab actually agreed with that. You know, he said that this might be the tape that takes Dark Low over the top. That's what Ab said about Borrowed Time. That's dropping May 21st, you guys. Ab was really hyped to hear everything that everybody was saying about Vultures. I told him what everybody was saying about the verse, how you all felt about it. I left him many comments. And also, as you heard, I told him about what some of the blogs are reporting, just so he could really have an up-to-date knowledge of what's going on out here with Vultures. And it made Ab so enthused that he said he would really like, his words exactly were, I wish they would do something with my Road to Glory project. I think the people would be happy with it, even though it's only 6 tracks. When I get home, I'm going to take the OBH label to new heights. I'm going to take the OBH label to new heights. So I told Ab, I think the people would love to buy the album. They keep asking for it almost every video. I asked, can we move forward? Can we move forward getting that available for purchase? And I also let them know, Post said it had 8 tracks. Ab said, I thought it only had 6 tracks, but if it's 8, that's even better. Spark up. Yep. About to spark up. Fat Crew says, Mikey, the real one, he doesn't pay for subscribers. Hell no, you guys. Hell no, I don't pay for subscribers. I see what it did to a lot of these guys out there. I see what buying subscribers did to a lot of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? When they buy subscribers and then nothing happens for the whole year. I remember last year, I only had 27,000 subscribers. This year, we're going on 53,000 subscribers right now. That's like a 25,000 subscriber jump in a year, you guys. I know what I'm doing. These other guys, my competition, they only grew 4,000 subscribers and 2,000 subscribers. My competition did an interview with Leak Moss that has 15,000 views. I'm sorry. My interview with AR Rab has 50,000 views. My interview with Dark Low has 70,000 views. You had an hour-long interview with Leak Moss. You blew it. You blew your interview with Leak Moss. I had Leak Moss on the channel the very next day, and we did just as many views as you. And it wasn't even an official interview. It wasn't even an official interview. I've got my competition is the big people. My competition is the big people in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm up there with some of the real rights in the game. I'm there with your Doggy Diamonds. I'm there with your M Rex. I'm there with your Adam 22s, your DJ Vlads, your Fendis. I'm there with these guys. Don't put me down there with the wannabes, with the guys who have never done original content in your life. Don't put me with the guys that do interviews, the guys that do interviews with people 10 years too late. Please don't put me with that class. Salute Schizo in the building. Steven Seagal says, where's Leak at? I know he's watching this. I don't think Leak is tuned in tonight. I don't think Leak is I don't think so. I don't think Leak is tuned in tonight. And I told Leak, if you put my name in a diss track, If you put my name in a diss track, Leak, don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to catch some of these bars. You don't want to get this. And pipe down, Mikey T. You got 55K subs. Well, it's about to be 53K subs, my dude. It's about to be 53K subs. But you know what, man? Last year I had 27,000. A lot of these other guys paid for their subs, man. They ain't moved nowhere in a whole year. Where are you at, Leak? I challenge you. I'm 2-0 on Leak. I'm 2-0. I'm 2-0 on Leak right now. Leak is out of here, you guys. Leak doesn't want round 3 because the first round was brutal. Hold on. What did Ab say in that song, Blood Brothers? Yo, Fly Prolific. What did Ab say? Send them to the spot. It will get brutal for them. My own problem deciding what shooter to send. But what's the line he said? Send them to the spot and get brutal for them. Yo, Joe Jackson, how long have you been following me? You must have not been following me for that long, Joe Jackson, because I used to be known as Mikey T, the kid who would go to any hood and do an interview. So you must not have been following me for that long, man. Where is he? Where is Leak? Share this video, everyone. We got to work together. Get out of here, man. You're a nobody. The streets of Philly love me. Yo, and let me say, Av Kicks, stop snorting those perks, you loser. Get some green. Get some green. Leak don't want to go round 3. Leak don't want to go round 3 with Mikey T. Leak Moss does not want to go. I'm going to put up round 1 tomorrow so y'all can see. So y'all can see why Leak Moss doesn't want to step up with me again. I posted a picture of Leak that just made him want to quit rap. Nah, bro. I'm going to write my own shit, bro. I'm going to write my own shit, bro. You know I used to rap Iceberg before the police came on me and they arrested me and they were like, yo, listen, we're going to arrest you if you keep on rapping. That's pretty much what the police did to me back in the day, you guys. Me and these kids, they were like rapping when my family moved me out of the projects. These kids were rapping at their house and they rapped some crazy shit on this record. And then the cops put us on the front page of the paper. And the police called my house, and this detective called my house, and he was like, "Yeah, you're not going to be doing that rapping no more, Mikey T." That's what happened. That's what happened to me. That's what I'll explain later on in my life when I get my exclusive interviews and shit like that. Yeah, God first. If Leak puts me in one of those bars, God help me. God help me. I will be on Leak's ass if he does that. I'll go heavier than I am right now, you guys. I'll go harder than I am right now. What do you mean? Gilly's already got $1 million worth of game set up, bro. I wouldn't make sense on $1 million worth of game at this point. But I do appreciate you saying that, man. Well, I didn't really go to the suburb, to be 100% honest with you. I never lived in a suburb in my whole life. I mean, shit, I wish I could have. I wish I could have lived in a suburb with actually all the things that you need, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think I do this hip hop shit? Like, what the hell, you guys? You know what I'm saying? I've been charged with 5 felonies. Let me think. How many was it? 2? Maybe it was either 4 or 5, and I beat them all. My competition is like, oh, when am I going to vote for the president? You're a dumbass on some G shit. I already ended that fool's career. The other guy, the fake ass motivational speaker, ended his career. The wannabe, the spin class director, ended his career. Gone. It's Leak's turn. You mean crack, iceberg? Somebody commented the video and there was like, oh shit, Mikey T just said, when he takes a perk, man, he stare at the wall. Johnny Mac take a perk and he stare at the wall. Johnny Mac take a perk, then he stare at the wall. Bearded up, bro. Superstar Shells was popping with you, king. Salute. Slumpton, you stick. Oh, you're a loser, man. You're a loser boxing for life, huh? God first, yo, I'm not too familiar with C-Dot, to be 100% honest with you, man. If you could DM me some of that shit, you know what I mean, so I can get familiar. Yeah, because didn't I just see C-Dot on the internet the other day? God first, I don't know if you're on the gram. DM me at Mikey T _ the movie star, some shit from C-Dot. I definitely like to connect with him. I don't like how Leak Moss actually tried to play him out over the Dark Low situation the other day. And I'm gonna say this, man. I don't like how any of the OBH guys are getting played out over this Dark Low situation. Nobody should be forced to choose between one or two people. That's some lame ass 50 Cent shit from back in the day. And that shit's not going to be fucking happening. That shit is fucking weak. If I see any more of that happening with Leak Moss trying to check members of OBH, I'm going to personally address that shit. Because that's not going to be happening. That shit's not going to be happening. That shit pushes my gauge right there. He's going to come on here and try to ruin other people's career too? Nah, you're not going to destroy this thing that a lot of people on the internet will call ours. A lot of people feel like OBH isn't a publicly traded company, but a lot of people feel invested in it. And we're not going to sit here and watch it get tore down, because that's absolutely ridiculous. And the next time I talk to Leak, I'm going to talk to him about that. And I'm going to tell him enough is enough with trying to put other members of OBH in between you and Lowe's bullshit. And members of OBH better stand the fuck up, or else they're not going to have my platform. Stand up. Stand up. Be a man. Tell Leak Moss, don't put me in the middle of that shit. Don't put me in the middle of your shit. But you know what? People are clout chasing because people want the look on the video. Well, I'm going to make this the hottest look on the video over here with Mikey T. Shit's not a game, man. This is about careers. Going on live, talking some dumb shit. Oh, why do you feel about Dark Low doing? That's not what you should be talking to C-Dot about. That's horse shit. If anybody in this chat doesn't agree with it, leave. Leave right now. Because that's not productive to what OBH should be. And that makes me feel like what I've been doing for the last year is pointless. This guy coming out here in some videos. Chris, you must have not been watching any of the videos. I'll say all that shit to Leak. The absolute. Yeah, I'm tweaking tonight, but it's not no worse than any other night. How much money did I give to OBH? I've put thousands of dollars in OBH's pocket. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I've put thousands of dollars from features in Darklow's pockets. Are you out of your mind, Nick? You little 18-year-old piece of shit. Talking about how much money did I give OBH? How much money did I give OBH? Are you kidding me? And people be saying, though, I love it. I love it. People be saying like the guy who gets the maddest win or loses in some cases. But yo, no, I just got that Drake in me, you guys. I got that Drake in me. I can go 0 to 100. Some people don't understand. I done got these guys features and done shit like that. Put money in their pocket. Just because nobody wanted to buy a Leak Moss feature. I'm sorry, Leak. You don't get feature money from your friend and brother. That money that Dark Low gave you when you were at the halfway house, that was some of the feature money. You don't just get their feature money. Who are you, Tato? Who are you, fucking Tato? Ball out. These guys, Chief Keef. This guy says, oh, Dark Low didn't have no money. Dark Low didn't have $80,000, but he probably had 4 or 5. Talking about money. Don't talk about money. We'll talk about money. I ain't even going to mention that other bum-ass bitch who brought up, because I don't mention bums on my channel. Yo, J2 Fly, Leak is probably laughing at me right now. I'm here laughing at Leak right now. I'm laughing at Leak. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? I'm laughing. I'm enjoying myself. This is my tough gangster voice. This is my blogger voice. This is how you would see me on Smack DVD talking my shit. This is how you would see me on The Come Up. This is how you would see me on World Star talking my shit. I'm laughing at Leak. I would have had Leak done with 2 or 3 mixtapes with Dark Low by now. You kidding me? Laughing at me? I'm in the best position I've ever been in my life. And I done interviewed Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, all these guys. And I'm saying I'm in the best position of my life right now. And I interviewed Pusha T, and I was a part of Scott Storch's label. And I'm saying right now is the best part of my life. You crazy? I'm winning. Naveed, I can whisper too, bro. I can dial it back 100%. I can be calm, cool, and collected. You know what I mean? I can be calm, cool, and collected right now, to be 100% honest with you. But I also can turn up. That's like the difference between me and them. On some G shit is just a dumbass. Look at you there, man. You look like you're old enough to know. My G, don't you know what I've done in my career? Go look at my last interviews with Pusha T. Go look at my last interviews with PD Crack and with Uncasa and with I-20, and with Arsonist from the Dipset producer. Go look at those interviews before you tell me why I'm popping. Just because you are irrelevant to the scene, and I'm trying to look at your picture right there, just because you don't know what's going on in the world, just because you think I only do interviews with OBH, or some people out there think I only do interviews with Bang'em Smurf, go take a real look. I just listed off a bunch of interviews that I've done over 100,000 views to you. You look like a certified bum saying some dumbass shit like that. You look like a certified bum. I was born in the projects, Pistachio 4s. I was born in the projects, man. Like, please. Like, I don't want to hear about that shit, man. Man, Mike, get off my nuts, man. My voice for that yelling shit is right. I got this shit on lock, man. I got this swagger on lock. I done stepped into my true definition. You know what I'm saying? I done stepped into my true definition. So please leave your negative ass comments to yourself and put a thumb up when I ask you if you want the Road to Glory album and show some true respect to what we're doing here, man, rather than be like, oh, Mikey T, just play the. I am playing the course because right now, one man is trying to tip the boat. Have you ever heard that phrase when one man is trying to tip the boat? What happens when one man is trying to tip the boat? Like, come on. Animes, you're my, yeah, appreciate you. Liam Breezy said, Mikey T, these dudes is cowards, they're trolling. No, I'm not, Naveed. I'm not letting nobody get to me. Nobody. What's the song? No, I think it's No Woman, No Cry, right? It's not nobody, no cry. Nobody, no cry. I ain't worried about nobody. I'm not worried about nobody tonight. I'm good, you guys. Like, I'm straight. Like, I'm not worried about this. If anything, this is another notch in my belt. If anything, this is the buildup. This is the anticipation. This is the buildup for what me and Leak got going. Because I think a lot of you all missed part one. I think some of you saw part two. You saw the part two. I put it out. You know what I'm saying? I think I won part two. A lot of y'all think I lost. Brooklyn's in the house without a doubt. What's up, Joe Murs? Appreciate you, man. Danny Woods said, go ahead. You got passion. Nothing wrong with that at all. Major salute to you. Heatmakers. That's right, Rob V. I did an amazing interview with Arsonist from the Heatmakers. Shit did a ton of views. He actually plugged me in with I-20 as well from Disturbing the Peace. So I was able to complete that interview. And I was just like crazy, you know? Leak Moss has two fans, him and King Erner. Woo York. Did I say that right? Steven Rivera says Mikey T, the future. Mikey Marley, bet bro. Naveed, thank you, man. When's the next Kid interview? Those are always good. That's what's up, man. You know, Kid joined us on the live not too long ago. I actually got a freestyle I got to put out of his. Oh, what do you mean? Nobody in OBH called me a weirdo besides Leak. And from what Leak explained to me, it doesn't even really mean it. Weirdo is a Philly slang term from what everyone's been telling me. I actually took that too far with Leak. You know, I was like, Leak called me a weirdo. All right, I'm not working with Leak anymore. You know what I mean? Because Leak was like, yo, I don't care about my music career. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? Like, I'm on the phone with somebody. Like, this is the real thing, you guys. Leak is like, I don't care about this music shit, Mikey. I don't care about it. What makes you think I care? And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? This guy just told me he didn't care about his music career 3 or 4 times in the last 20 seconds. I'm like, I do a lot in this music industry, man. I try to help a lot of people. I'm like, I can't waste my time. You see how I can talk calm, cool right now? That's what you got to be able to do. You got to be able to turn up, but you got to be able to do this. I can't continue to waste my time with setting up features, setting up video shoots for people who don't even care about their music career. You know, I can't believe Leak would say to me on the phone, I don't care about my music career, Mikey. I don't care about this music shit. Da 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 da. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, are you serious right now? I'm like, this is a phone conversation I don't need to be having. This isn't a phone conversation I want to be having. And I said to Leak, I was like, you know what, Leak, man? I wish you the best. Have a good day. I wish you the best. Good luck. Have a good day. Because I'm like, yo, I'm not really going to waste my time. I'm not really going to involve my time with this bullshit trying to help Leak Moss, setting him up features with like China Mac, setting him up features with, I was trying to set him up with RJ Payne. You know what I'm saying? different things that I'm not going to go into right now. You always got to leave a couple aces up your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple more things to say. I'm not going to say it because I'm not disrespectful for like that. I don't just come out here and throw everything that I know against somebody. I'm not disrespectful like that. But I am upset with the way that I was treated. But I can admit when I was wrong. I had actually messaged Leak a month later, maybe, a month and a half later. And I realized I was like, yo, Leak, man, I was wrong for trying to push you so hard to do the music. My bad if I came off kind of like I was trying to push you into things. I kind of felt like, okay, maybe I could see where he's coming from. I'm like, maybe I could see where Leak is coming from, you guys. Maybe I was trying to do a little bit too much. I don't think I was. I set him up with the first feature. Video got together. I was getting ready on the second feature. Dude, RJ Payne literally hit me back and said, Mikey, I'm ready. I'm going to send you the vocals this weekend. I called Leak Moss. I'm like, yo, Leak, RJ Payne told me we're going to have the vocals this weekend. Leak is like, Mikey, we're going to have to do a different song. I'm already mixing it right now. I'm like, Leak, can't you just not mix that one record? Like, can't you just hold off on that one record real quick until we get RJ Payne's vocals? Like, I didn't until we get his session and all that to add it on and mix it down. Like, what is the big deal? Like, I would told Dark Low, I'd told Ab, I'd tell any artist that I was dealing with the same. But Leak just thought that's why Leak thought I was weird, you guys. Because I told him, I was like, yo, bro, we can't switch the song on RJ Payne. He's been vibing out to this record we sent him for 10 days now. He said he's going to have us the session sent. We can't send him a new record. Like, come on, that's amateur. This isn't the amateur hour. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Do you guys agree or no? I didn't manage Leak Moss. I wasn't managing Leak Moss. I was just trying to help him set up a couple moves. Yup, Iceberg. I was gonna I want to have Boone come out to perform at Mr. Johnny Smack's rehab graduation party. I want to have Boone come up and play Pop a Perk and let it flow through my body. You like a perk smoothie, Johnny? You like a perk smoothie, Johnny? Oh, how you guys like that one? Pop a perk and let it flow through my body, Johnny. But nah, I was just trying to help Leak, to be 100% honest with you, by setting up these features for him to really get his shit together. I was actually trying to do some other shit, but it didn't really go anywhere because Leak wasn't really having it. What up, Delvin? Pop, what's going on, man? Saucy says, I'm allergic to alcohol. I break out in hives. I'm allergic to alcohol. I break out in hives. Kevin says, you're carrying a lot of weight on you, Mikey T. Yeah, you're right. I am, man. I am. And that's why it pissed me off. That's why it pissed me off when I'm trying to do all of this shit for Leak. And then he's like, I don't care about it. And I'm just like, hold on. Like, yo, hold on 1 second. What? Like, and I wanted badly, you know what I mean? I'll probably say this. I wanted just as badly for Leak to care about his music shit as Leak wanted for that guy to be a snitch. Like, in all honesty, and when that whole shit, but yeah. And it just comes to a point where you really gotta be like, yo, honestly, man, this guy doesn't want it. I'm going here. I'm making moves for him. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people in Philly mess with me. And then Leak has a strong name as well, so we can make some moves. And then he just called me weird, and I was like, wow, you don't appreciate what I'm doing for you. You don't even care about your career yourself from what you're saying out of your own mouth. And that's why I stepped away from the whole situation with Leak, you guys. Like, I tried to give him similar support as that I gave to Dark Low in ARAB in certain situations, you know? Bars. Let it flow through your body, Johnny. Let it flow. Pop a perk and let it flow through your body, Johnny. Pop a perk. Let it flow through your body, Johnny. Johnny. Yeah, he doesn't want me to do the diss record on him, man. I'll kill that shit, man. I'll get Boone on the feature, to be like, I gave him a perk that day. I gave him a perk that day. That day. Gave him a perk that day. That day. Gave Johnny perks that day. That day he went rehab next day. Next day. Gave him a perk that day. Went to rehab next day. Next day. That'd be Boone on the shit, right? That's the hook. See, you see all these rappers claim, oh, remember I wrote that hook. It doesn't matter if you wrote the hook unless it's popping. You know what I mean? Please don't brag about writing a hook. Please don't brag about writing a hook if it's not a popular song. Like, let's give an example. Lil Flip, Sunshine. If Lil Flip wrote that hook, he could stake claim to it. But come on, man. Come on, man. If the damn song didn't go nowhere, Oh, my bad, Steven Trader. I just missed it. I was going through that whole thing where I was making the hook for my diss record. What do you guys think? How was that hook that I wrote? Was it like not enough rhyme? Was it too much of the same word? If Iceberg, can you please tell me what the hook was I just wrote so I can get it down? Kevin says, I can't stand Leak Moss's music. It's too hard to listen to. It's too hard to listen to. F the haters, man. Big facts. Big facts. It was fire. Yo, they don't want it with me, man. They don't want it with me, man. I'm telling you, do not give me an outlet. Do not give me an outlet for the people to start liking me even more. Actually, I'm praying that you give me an outlet for the people to start liking me more. I'm praying for it. Ha! Husky Andy saying something. This is crazy, you guys. Why are they saying Mikey T is not loyal? Leak Moss is jealous. They love Mikey T in Philly more, like he's a real movie star. Hold on, Husky. Are you gassing me right now? Because, I kind of feel I got to go back to Philly, man. If I didn't just... as soon as this shit is over, man, I'm going back to Philly, man. Actually, man, I might... I'm going back to Philly, baby. You already know that, man. I'm going back to Philly. I'm going back to Philly. Call Gilly. I'm going back to Philly. Call Gilly. Steven Rivera says, I've always been a fan of your work. You're the only blogger I watch. Yo, man, well, I'm glad that I started doing these commentaries, man. Rodney says, never heard of Leak Moss till I saw him on your channel. Damn! Dark Low ad lib. Yup. Come on, man. That's how we do. I always try to show love. Man. I don't ever try to hate. One day I was out actually interviewing Pretty Flock, and I had an opportunity to interview Leak Moss. He said, come in and do the interview, Mikey. So we did the interview. And I'm not even going to sugarcoat this shit for you guys. Man. When I walked in there to interview Leak Moss, I saw like they had a little bit of what looked to be like some really good kush. There was some good ass kush there, you guys. And there was only like, a couple of eights, it was like enough to smoke. And I was like, man, it'd be dope. It'd be dope to get a little blunt to smoke. And let me just tell you guys, Leak Moss didn't offer me shit. He didn't offer me shit to smoke that day. I must have had weed of my own, but he still didn't offer me nothing to smoke. That was some bullshit. I wanted to try that weed. No, I'm just messing around. Wow, Steve, I just mentioned your stupid ass comment and you say that? Guess you never get mentioned here again. Nectar, what's poppin'? Nah, man. Husky, Rosewood is more like my EFN, bro. Husky, Rosewood is more like the EFN, or he's more like the Wallow. You know what I mean? He's like my Wallow to, like Gilly has Wallow, Nori has EFN. That's how Rosewood is. We were actually speaking about that last night. But yeah, Rosewood, let him live, brother. Let him live, man. Let more people say your name, man. We need hundreds of people out there saying Rosewood's name, man. We need people realizing that Rosewood is a person in Philly. You know what I mean? Need to make Rosewood's name as big as Shoddy. You know what I'm saying? But Rosewood understands the game. You got to understand the game. With love comes hate. For every 100 love, every 100 people 1,000 people that, or in Rosewood's case, every 1,000 people that love you, got one person that, you know what I mean, hate. But I think Husky's going to come to his senses. Husky, the man is like my EFN. He's perfect. He's perfect in that sense. He really, you know what I mean? Steve wasn't talking shit. He was just saying Philly don't have good weed. Nah, Philly has good weed, man. I actually had some bum feet out there. Well, Mike, I was actually about to have the opportunity to interview Lloyd Banks because my man had him at our club, the nightclub in Connecticut. I was going to have an opportunity to interview Lloyd Banks, you guys, but these people were just being so ridiculous. This one guy came back into the line at the end during the meet and greet. So I was being mad respectful. Me and my guys were there and shit. We were waiting, But this one dude just came up twice, and then Banks was like, yo, this shit's too much, man. These people are starting to defy the rules. And Banks left the club pretty early. Bro, I'm not even going to lie to you. NCG, yo, bro, the quarantine is like been so long now, I can't even remember. Like, honestly, bro, like the quarantine has just been so long now. Like, who the hell can even remember? I can't even remember at certain points of the day if I'm supposed to be hanging out with certain people anymore. Like, sometimes your friends will hit you up and it's like, yeah, man, let's hang out. And then it's like, oh shit, I just made plans with them, but I haven't seen them this whole quarantine. You know what I mean? It's like, that's kind of where I've been at with it, man. You got your select group of friends, and then you take your select group of chances. Yeah, it would have been crazy, man, but this freaking dude who was drunk as hell came up, and then yeah, just a whole bunch of different things happened that night. I mean, I'm not saying I would have got a major interview with Lloyd Banks that night or anything, but I definitely would have got something on camera that night based on the fact that my dude, brought him out to his nightclub. I like when the baby came out, The baby gave me a drop. I actually got to meet DMX in Connecticut as well. Rest in peace. Never told you guys about that part when I actually got to meet X. He brought a lot of his family out to the Lotus Lounge, now renamed the 444 Club, in West Haven, Connecticut. I got to meet DMX there. A lot of different people, man. Little Dirk and King Von, as I've told you on various occasions, getting drops. We got a drop. Was it a drop or a picture I got with Little Dirk? I might have got both. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Mike. Definitely a dope memory. Yeah, I heard Banks was dropping a new album too. I heard he was actually, or I seen an interview or a headline where Hovain, Troy Ave's old manager, who is a really good manager, and I can't remember if me and him are on good or bad terms, but one time he gave me a bottle of rosé at the club. You know, he gave me a bottle of rosé one time. So I heard Hovain is actually working with Banks. So I think that's a really good, you know what I mean? I think that's a really good fit right there. He's pretty good with management when it comes to dealing with a great artist. And I bet you a lot of the high profile spots he visited with Troy Ave would definitely work with Banks. But me and Banks aren't really on the best terms right now, you guys. Banks and I aren't on the best terms right now. Banks would probably say we're not on any terms, my G. We're not going to get into that, Mike. We're not going to get into that. Definitely not going to get into that. Definitely not going to get into what went wrong with me and Lloyd Banks, you guys. I don't even want to get into that, y'all. I do not want to get into that, man. That's a story for another day. That is a story for another day, you guys. You know, I know the people love Lloyd Banks. Can we get a thumbs up? Let's see how many supporters for Lloyd Banks we got in here. Thumbs up for Lloyd Banks. Let's get a thumbs up for Lloyd Banks right now. What's the beef with Banks? I don't think there is a beef with Banks. Let's get some thumbs up for everybody that messes with Lloyd Banks. I'll tell you what, we got 130 people in here. If we get 50 thumbs up, I'll talk about what up with me and Lloyd Banks. 50 thumbs up. If we get 50 thumbs up, and we need 40 more, you guys. I see like 10. Let's get 50 thumbs up, and I will tell you guys a little bit about the Lloyd Banks shit. Yep. Husky DMX's album. Come on. Keep going with those thumbs up. Keep going with. All right. Hold on. Something different. Let's do this. I need y'all to hit the like button. We got 64 likes, 135 people in here. Let's get it up to 100 likes. Hit the like right now, you guys. Hit the like button right now, and I will tell you what the issue is with Lloyd Banks and I. All right, come on, 68 likes. Let's get that shit up to 100. We got 132 people in here. Let's get that shit up to 100. Come on, let's go. We're at 75. Let's go. 25 more. 25 more. Let's get them likes up. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's go. Come on, we're at 76. Hood love you, Mikey T. The plug 500. Salute. Salute to the plug 500. Iceberg, let him know. Iceberg, let him know. Iceberg, let him know. Does any other blogger do shit like that, you guys? Please tell me. Iceberg, the way I just said your name, like Iceberg, let him know 3 times in a row like that. Do any other podcasts or bloggers do that? Please tell me. I need to know. Anybody in the chat, tell me as well. Am I the only one, or does mad other people do it? No. Chill out, Breezy. Husky didn't mean it like that. Yo, Lean Breezy. He didn't mean it like that. He didn't mean it like that, bro. Chill out, Lean. Yo, bro. Rosewood, I said that. I was like, Rosewood had like 1,000 people backing him that be tuning in all the time. Nectar. I 100% agree with you, and so does ARAB, man. ARAB said that, ARAB said, I truly hope that they could resolve their issues and see the bigger picture. A mixtape with the both of them would have been classic. Yo, I gotta get him just to say it like he would do it. I gotta get Dark Low to do the damn thing in an interview. I'm gonna put that down in the interview questions. Dark Low probably heard that. He might hear. Nah, he's not gonna hear that shit. He's like, oh, I'm not doing. He's like, I'm not gonna do that interview. Mike, he's gonna ask me to say, damn. Who the hell am I? Ron Simmons. Major respect to Ron Simmons. Yeah, major salute to Doggy Diamonds. I seen him saying that a lot of people haven't been shouting him out since his interview on Drink Champs with Nori. A great interview, by the way. You know what I mean? An interview that you didn't really have to pause. But honestly, man, I think this is the time when people should be giving Doggy Diamonds more love than ever. This is the time I think people should be giving Doggy Diamonds more love than ever, to be 100% honest with you guys. He's really been doing his thing since that Drink Champs interviews consistently. Now, at one point, I asked him to jump on the channel a time or two. I would love to have him on the channel, and he had said to me, yo, when it makes sense, maybe we could do something. But I had asked him to jump on to speak about some of those boxing matches that were more than likely never going to happen. I really don't want him to judge me based on that. You know what I mean? I was just looking for an idea of me and him to come together because I have that much respect for his voice. So yeah, major salute to Doggy Diamonds, who deserves his flowers, you know what I mean, as he works. You know what I mean? He deserves to be re-encouraged for his work as he's going. So Doggy, I really think you did a great job on the Drink Champs interview. But more than that, I think he's done a great job with interview after interview after interview in the following days. And not only just that, but interesting interviews. It was funny because I had actually spoke to Mike Geronimo, and then he did a crazy dope interview on Doggy's channel. Another interview, Doggy had Drag On his channel. You know what I mean? Another interview, he actually goes and works with the independent guys too, which is still great to see. He had Chimp One, you know what I mean? Talking about the whole Charles Hamilton situation. But he's done so much more than that, though, you guys. And go check him out. It's an easy name to find, Doggy Diamonds. With an S, you guys. Diamonds. Fast Eddie says, I agree. You don't mess with Rosewood, you will get rat packed in here quick. Yeah, facts. But no, that's because, like I was saying, like Rosewood accommodates me so well in here, like a EFN or like a Wallow to a Gilly, or what's another comparison, you guys? You know what I mean? Maybe like a Charlemagne and a DJ Envy. He's definitely the DJ Envy, though. You're definitely the DJ Envy, though, Rosewood. Skinny C says, when is the Arab album dropping? I want to see if it's possible to drop. You know what I mean? Shortly after Dark Low's album. You know what I mean? I want to see if there's a possibility the album could come in July. You know, that would be awesome. But it comes down to what's going to be on the album. It comes down to the mixing, mastering process, the artwork process, the release of it, who's going to release it, how it's going to be released, if it's going to be just a direct to consumer type thing, if a major artist is going to help put it out, if any features are actually going to get on it. You know, these are things that I would like to take into consideration for Ab's album. I would like to reach out to people. I want French Montana on AR Ab's album. I want French Montana on AR Rab's album. I want Benny the Butcher on AR Rab's album. Am I asking too much? Call me crazy if I'm asking too much. Write the word crazy in the chat if Mikey T is asking for too much. I want French Montana on AR Rab's album. I want Benny the Butcher on AR Rab's album. Real talk, believe me, I ain't beefing with nobody, bro. All I do is put these dudes in their place. No. Husky, you're good in my book, brother. You know what I mean? Some people just had to haze you a little bit. But Husky, we definitely appreciate you coming in. I know you was just trying to make a joke, you know what I mean? But just put some respect on Rosewood's name, man. You know what I mean? If I'm Little Wayne, which I am, Rosewood is Birdman. Rosewood, please do the Birdman hand rub as you're watching this video, if you still are. If I'm Little Wayne, then Rosewood's Birdman. You dig what I'm saying? That's the connection we have. That's the connection we have. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, Lean Breezy, what'd you think about that next connection with Birdman and Little Wayne? Chill, Mike. Hold on one second. Mike Wagner says, could you imagine? Now, let's all take a moment. Let's take a moment in this video to just imagine. Let's all take a moment to hold on. I need to hit a week. Rosewood, you co-sign that? Put some respect on Rosewood's name. Let's all take a moment to imagine, guys. We're all going to imagine right now. We're all going to, you know what I mean? It's going to be fun. We're going to talk about a what if scenario. I'm going to start doing this for the show from now on, Rosewood. When somebody asks a hypothetical question, we're all going to imagine what could have been. So Mike Wagner says, could you imagine if Arab would have been signed by G Unit? Wow. I feel like that would have been huge. Kind of sad because I feel like Ab deserved something like that to happen. SMH. So let's dwell into that, guys. Let's all dwell into that scenario. Let's all dive into it, I should say. Let's dive into this scenario of Arab getting signed to G Unit. So Ab getting signed to G Unit, what year would it have been in? It would have been in it would have had to have been in 2011, right? Ab would have been signed to G Unit in 2011, maybe 2010. I guess it's going to be 2010. And then he had to go and serve 3 years in jail. He came out in 2013. So he signs the G Unit 2013. 50 gives him the deal in 2013. Where is G Unit really at this point? All Ab really could have been was a solo artist with G Unit. Kid was rocking over there more than likely. Yayo was rocking over there. Buck was gone. Banks was on hiatus to a certain extent. They all eventually came back together. 50 and a few years later signed Uncle Murda. Now, there was one golden opportunity that 50 actually had to sign Arab, and that was in the middle of the Arab Meek Mill beef. That was in the middle of the Arab and Meek Mill beef, you guys. So if he would have signed him at that point when he was basically saying, damn, 50 had made a post on Instagram where he was like, damn, Meek Mill is screwed. Whatever he said Meek Mill is screwed messing with Arab because Ab will really get him. And at that point, I was like, damn, is he gonna work with Arab, or does he just think Arab is crazy? So at that point, I thought it would have worked for 50 Cent to have had Arab. But if we're really diving into history, 50 wasn't known for signing new artists, you guys. There was a rumor in 2010, 2009, 2011, somewhere around there, that 50 was going to bail Max B out of jail and put up $4 million for his case. Now, if 50 Cent had done that and got Max B out and brought Max B to G Unit, then it would have made sense. He would have had Max B. He could have signed. Then it would have made sense. 50 would have had that mentality. He could have signed Arab. He would have had Kid Kid. He would have had a Philly artist. He would have had a New York artist, Max B, and then he would have also had an artist from Louisiana, a whole different sound in Kid Kid. So I think to put that puzzle together of 50 actually signing Ab back in the day, he would have had to take an interest like in putting his money into more new artists rather than signing the likes of Mobb Deep and MOP and Mace and you know what I mean? All the rumors of who did he try to sign? Cool G Rap. You know what I'm saying? All the rumors of him trying to sign all these guys and doing deals with Freeway, you know, artists that have already made their claim to fame and attempting to sign Beanie Siegel and shit like that. You know, I'm not sure if he really tried to work with Chief Keef like that, but like I'm saying, that was in like, when was that, you guys? That was in like 2012. So it would have all really went hand in hand if 50 was on his shit with signing these young talent. If he got Max B out of jail, actually signed Chief Keef, brought Chief Keef over because of the fact that he was on Interscope, right? You know what I mean? It would kind of be like a Death Row move when Suge brought several different people over that were on Interscope to Death Row. Like, just think about it. Then 50 would have had Max B, he would have had Chief Keef, he would have had Arab, he would have had Kid Kid, and then he would have had the G Unit reunion. So he would have had a G Unit reunion plus all these different thriving artists. And it really looked like he was jumping behind Arab when he posted about him and Meek Mill that time. And it's like, what the hell, man? Come on. But yeah, that's my thought if we're diving into imagination. And it was good. That was a good imagination. I want to read some of you guys' thoughts. Iceberg says Ab could get a French feature. They both Muslim and Ab was on his DVD already. They have a relationship already. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, man, I want to know if Ab's album, The Road to Glory, if there's any available space to put features on it. Maybe music has to go back and be looped. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. Like, come on, the Goon and the Crook. How about the Goon and the Crook meet Griselda? How about they do that album on Griselda? Like, I want to talk to Benny the Butcher about some of these ideas. Why can't Road to Glory release with Griselda? Why can't the Goon and the Crook be an album, the Goon and the Crook meet Griselda? Or you know what I mean? The Goon and the Crook meet the Butcher times the Machine. The Goon and the Crook meet the Butcher and the Machine. Why can't we do something like that to put these projects on a bigger scale? You know, this is what I want to talk to the OGs about. This is why I need to get in a bigger position so these guys can hear me out for my ideas. What up, B. Rogers? Appreciate you for tapping in. Hold on, what am I smoking on? Did I? Yo, can anybody remember? Did my last shit go? Oh yeah, my last shit went way out. My last shit went way out, bro. I gotta roll up and everything again. Nectar says, "What's up with Smurf, Mikey T?" Smurf says he's getting his BHPH clothing line together. BHPH, Black Heart, Purple Heart. He's getting his clothing line together. Congrats to Smurf as well. I heard he has another son on the way. Again, I do apologize to Smurf's son Ty just for disrespecting his music when it's actually really good. You know what I mean? But it's not like I have songs out there like Leak Moss. Like Leak Moss has songs out there where he said, "If I said it, I meant it." So Leak Moss actually said that Dark Low was the king of Philly. So if you said it, you meant it, right? If you said it, you meant it. Hold on one second. Look at that, Rosewood. Big homie Rosewood said, "Let him be, Liam. Appreciate you though, Liam. Appreciate you though. Appreciate you though. I don't want to mispronounce your name, brother. Just want to show you the proper respect on the channel. Husky Andy. Yep. Fast Eddie says, I go off. Arab and Conway. Yo, Mikey T, not for nothing. Shh. People hate from both sides. Yeah, sometimes you should let you know what I mean? You shouldn't just come out with your ideas to the open forum. You know what I mean? Sometimes you shouldn't just come out with your ideas to an open forum, but hell, man, I'm passionate. I want to see these projects happen, you guys. Okay, B. Rogers has a quote here. He says, if 50 would have signed him around the Meek Mill deal, it wouldn't have worked. He's been a real street dude, but not like Ab. Ab might have started OBH way earlier and really got it off the ground. Who knows? Well, I honestly feel like my gut feeling was that after Drake mentioned Arab, that Meek should have signed Arab and brought him out in New Jersey and been like, "You're in the Rafe bumping Arab? Well, I'm in Philly with Arab. I'm in Philly tapped in with Arab. Like, I'm literally riding with this man. I've known him. We're friends. Don't try to use my man in a beef against me. But since you mentioned him, we're going to uplift him." And Meek should have brought Ab out in Philly rather than diss him. You know what I'm saying? Ab should have been brought out in Jersey, I want to say it was. Ab should have been brought out in Jersey, and Meek should have used that as a chess move. Meek should have used that as a chess move against Drake. Like, you're going to mention my guy on your song? No. Boom, here he is. Then Ab would have bombed on Drake. Ab would have bombed on Drake. So serious. B. Rogers says, yeah, and what happened with Ab and Cash Money? Well, the whole Cash Money situation, there were not rumors. I saw Rollo actually posted that Birdman offered him $500,000. And it seems to me that Birdman was on a kick of actually offering, you know what I mean, people 500,000. And we've heard French Montana talk in the past, like, why would I sign a major deal for that amount of money when I'm making that based on shows, based on features? Like, why would I sign to somebody for money that I make? Like, we've heard French Montana say this in the past. So I feel like it's a type of style that a lot of rappers take on now. They're like, why would I sign to a label, signing over all the rights to what I do when I'm already making money, you know what I mean, like this. And, I mean, you really got to determine what the company is and how they're going to release your product. We want albums that are for sale in Best at a certain time. At a certain point in time, we wanted albums that were for sale at Best Buy and Walmart and FYE and all the different department stores. You know what I mean? But now it's more about getting the proper marketing so that your face is in the right place so people can go and make the digital sale, buy your product. You know what I'm saying? Have a good reason for them. Have a good reason for them to see you at the time that your product drops. A lot of different artists doing a lot of different things this day and age. CJ said, yeah, I just said OBH times Griselda. I think they should, and I'm going to say this to somebody, you guys. I think that they should make the Goon and the Crook project, the Goon and the Crook meet Griselda. I'm going to say that. Appreciate you, Veta. Fast Lane hit my Instagram, doing interviews right now. You playing Arab in the Wraith? I'm with Arab in my Wraith equals Arab should have been, yeah. So I'm not crazy. Okay. B Rogers, I mean $500,000. That's not, is that cheap? Is $500,000 cheap? Plus you get to roll with Birdman, yada 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 yada. You know what I mean? Corey says you should be OBH's manager. Man, well, I work with different members of OBH, but also I got my own career, man. I'm Mikey T, the movie star. You know what I mean? I do my thing. I've never really attached myself to a label. At a certain point in time, I was trying to do that back in the day. My man Dice had a loose relationship with Rick Ross through Bangum Smurf. Also, I did some work with Scott Storch. Back in the day, I was trying to attach myself to a label, but I realized that's not really the major goal. Like the major goal is building yourself. That's why I'm going so heavy on this YouTube shit right now, man. That's why I'm going so heavy on this YouTube. Yo, fast lane, bro. There's no meantime, bro. I've got no meantime. I'm always working, my G. I'm always working. B. Rogers said what? Well, I mean, you got to look in the consideration of what would be cheap for the deal. I mean, if Birdman offered me $500,000 and I was Arab, I probably more than likely would have taken it. You know what I mean? I would have taken it and I would have got to work on whatever I was going to do, no matter what. Like that would have been, but we can't say that just because Ab signed, nothing would have happened. Even look what happened to Bobby Shmurda after he signed a $2 million deal with Epic Records. He still got picked up. Yep, B. Rogers. And also a lot of the material that Arab shot with Birdman, it would have released. It would have released. Shout out to Bangum Smurf, Facto, Queens. Major salute to Queens. Got love. Got love for Queens. Someone needs to reach out to Smurf. Someone needs to reach out to Smurf and tell him to call at Mikey T. You know what I mean? Y'all need to reach out to Smurf and tell him to holler at Mikey T. Everybody go at Smurf. Tell him to kill that shit with Mikey T. All right, so let's see what Prophecy has to say actually about 50 and Ab. Prophecy says, I think Ab should have signed 50. I think Ab should have signed with 50 because he always helped artists get shine. Well, that's how it was at the beginning for sure. With Hands Up, with Let Me In. Even 50 came on, did the intro to that. You know what I mean? Hate It or Love It, How We Do, Tony Yayo, So Seductive. 50 was always there for his artist. I'll give you that fact. B. Rogers says facts. It just sounds low to me for a Cash Money deal. Well, let's be honest. Let's be honest to what a Cash Money record. Let's be honest to what it looked like a Cash Money deal was. It seems to me like Birdman signs these artists in hopes of getting them hot to then go and push them to an Interscope and get a bigger contract. So if he can give you 500,000 in the meantime and then quadruple that money, you know, he's going to make his money back doubled, and then you get another million. Like, come on, it's probably work. At least that's how I would like my deal to work out. You know what I'm saying? But also, it's about making your name so hot that you're worth more than $2 million. Deals are going on for bigger than $2 million right now. Ab with Birdman could have turned his deal into $4 million deal or an $8 million deal over at Epic Records. Liam says Meek should have signed Ab. I think Drake should have signed Ab. Nah, that's my brother Hood. That's my brother Hood, yo. And yo, when I tell my brother Hood that they put that picture out there like that, I don't even want to know. Because let me tell you guys, like, about me, like, my grandparents, they came and got me out of the hood. Like, when I graduated fourth grade, when I when I was going to middle school, one day my grandparents just came and picked all of us up, and they're like, "You're out of here. You guys are done here." My mom and my two brothers moved to Rhode Island, but I actually stayed with my dad and shit. You know what I'm saying? But Hood, my brother Hood with the orange hair, he's not actually my brother, but he's my brother because I knew him since like 3-4 years old, bro. And he actually got left in the hood. He actually got left in the projects, you know? So he's like kind of like the extremely ghetto version of me. You know what I mean? Like the extremely off the rock. Like he'll be with me if at the BLK. He'd be with me anywhere, man. That dude right there. Nah, Bojack. What the hell's wrong with you, Bojack? Asking me that. But yeah, man. So when I show Hood that, he's not going to be happy, man. He's not going to be happy. I'm just being honest with you. He's not going to be happy. And my boy Hood would beat the hell out of that fat bull. Prophecy. Boom, right there. Prophecy right there. That's a big point. Birdman sent Uncle Murda and Mano the same light contract. Ab was $1 million deal based off the momentum of Drake, Mikey. Corey, if you ever ask me that dumbass question again, I will never mention you on this channel. I'm not like them other dudes, bro. This is what I do. This is what I do. I'm sorry, some people out there in Philly who want to be bloggers, and not even just Philly. I'm sorry, some people out there in Pennsylvania who want to be bloggers can't afford a bag of weed. So they got to do a 30, or they got to do a 15, or they got to do a 10. And you know what I'm talking about? But I can get some weed, man. Like that shit's depressing to have to use a pill or any substance like that. And I'm not saying anything, and I'm not saying anything's wrong with anybody out there going through an addiction right now. I feel for you. If you're getting over it, that's what's up. That's positive. But when somebody who abuses a drug tries to come on here and bash me for doing it, like I'm actually doing it, that's just wrong. Like that's not even, it's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. I don't do that shit. I smoke weed. I smoke weed and I come on here and I give the best content. I don't come on here nodding off. I don't come on here not able to talk. I don't come on here not able to form a sentence. So I don't think that fits my description. Appreciate you though, man. Bojack, major salute to you. But yeah, man. Thank you, B. Rogers. And prophecy, just to go in on your question right there, man. Just to go in on your question right there, man. Mano and Uncle Murda, were actually, they had done a tape together. What was it called? Iceberg, you still in here? What was it called? The yellow tape or something like that? I can't remember. But they had done or Godzilla versus King Kong, right? And they had actually gone out with Birdman on a couple of dates in New York, where Birdman had his appearances, and people were like, "Oh shit, something's heating up with Mano and Uncle Murda with Birdman. What, is this Cash Money?" Like, that would be weird. That would be kind of weird, but interesting to see these New York artists building with Cash Money. But then we ultimately saw Uncle Murda take the solo deal with 50 Cent. And guys, if you watched my interview with Kid, when Kid brought the Lil Wayne feature back, he told me about how 50 actually called Birdman directly. So if 50 had signed Uncle Murda as a solo artist, why couldn't Uncle Murda and Mano have gone and linked up with Birdman and done a thing as a duo, like a Mobb Deep style duo? Yep. Yellow tape. King Kong versus Godzilla. Yellow tape. Yep. Kareem, appreciate you for tapping in, my dude. Oh, yo, I tried to do you a favor, handsome feller, but now you're just out of here, man. I tried to do you a favor. Yo, dead ass though, Mikey. Rough Riders should bought out Cass and Ab as Larceny fam. Ab and OBH would have been a long time ago. Well, looking at that situation, CJ, Rough Riders buying out Cassidy and Ab. Cassidy had ended up going to jail after his right before his second album. So he really didn't get to, you know what I mean, reap all the benefits from the I'm a Hustler album, his biggest album, where he would have been on tour making hundreds of thousands. He would have been making so much money. His next single would not have been My Drink and My Two Step, you guys. Cassidy missed out on no, the only thing to say is Cassidy missed out on life. He didn't miss out on an opportunity. He just simply missed out on life that was happening. And when you miss out on life, you miss out on the chance to learn new things to write about. And that's why when he came out, so Cassidy ended up coming out of jail, getting in the car accident and everything. So everything was kind of strange at that point. It was like, holy shit. So the major focus at that time was not Larceny Family. It was getting this thing back together with Cassidy and strapping the rocket back onto Cassidy. You know what I'm saying, CJ? So that's really honestly why they didn't move him over. And then after that album came out, the Bars album, Cassidy's stock kind of went down and he shifted over to a independent label. Just to break down that whole thing. So Leak Moss said that Dark Low is the king of Philly. You know, man, I don't jump on here and be calling people the king of Philly unless it's Gilly. You know what I mean? But now it's like, Gilly's the king of media. Gilly's the king of media. That's 100% facts. I'm the king of blogging. Gilly's the king of media. I'm the king of blogging. You heard what I'm saying? I'm the king of the bloggers. But Leak Moss has a reputable voice. He has a reputable voice in the street. He has a reputable voice when it comes to music. He's got lyrical ability. He's got bars. You know what I mean? He's got lyrical prowess. He catches the attention of the people out there. Right? Leak Moss is a great artist. Leak Moss knows what he's talking about. Leak Moss has said in his raps, if I said it, I meant it. And what did I see? What did I stumble across the other day? What did I stumble across the other day? An old video. Sometimes old videos will come back to haunt you guys. Sometimes old videos will come back to haunt you. You know what I mean? Especially, Dark Low wasn't even with Leak Moss in this video. Dark Low, excuse me. Dark Loss? Dark Loss would have been their mixtape title. Dark Loss. I told you I'm an OBH boss. I'ma take a bet any cost. Berto said he'd take a bet at any cost against me with Leak. Yup. CJ, I'm on my shit, bro. I be knowing my shit. Stuck on parole, still getting high. Oh shit, stuck on parole, still getting high. Man took a headshot, still didn't die. My opponent's an amateur. My opponents be amateurs. They got no insides. My opponents is amateurs. They got no insides. He said he's been in the game for 8 months. You ain't even alive. He's been in the game for 8 months. That means he ain't even alive. Been in the game for 8 months. That means he ain't even alive. That's a bar. That's a bar. My opponents are weak. They ain't got no insides. He claims he's 8 months old. That means he ain't even alive. My competition ain't even alive. Yo, man, don't make me heat up on you, man. You don't want this, man. You don't want this. I bet you I got 20 different producers ready to send me beats. My man took a headshot, still didn't die. Prophecy says, I really think that Birdman wanted to just give Ab, Menace, Uncle Murda, and Mano a look. Not really sign them, because if he wasn't really signed to them, he's effing with... there was a lot of material that would have came out, I imagine, if the guys would have actually signed. And probably a duet album on a major label would have came out with Uncle Murda and Mano, man. Damn. Nobody was feeling my bar. Nobody was feeling my bar right there. Johnny Mac always says that he's been in the game for 8 months. When a girl gets pregnant with a baby, it takes 9 months to even give birth. You've been in the game for 8 months. You ain't even alive. Been in the game for 8 months. You ain't even alive. You've been in the game for 8 months. You ain't even alive. My man took a headshot. He still didn't die. I'm still in the passenger. Oh, shit. The artwork dropped, you guys. Dark Low's new artwork dropped. Y'all see it? That artwork is crazy. Yo, don't be all up in my DMs, y'all. Don't be in my DMs. Crazy all up in my DMs. It's crazy though, you know what I mean? Sometimes when girls will message you, but then they won't like message you back. It's like they're just messaging you real quick or something. I don't got time for that, man. I'm jumping. Hold on one second. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that real quick. I'm jumping on live. You guys. Where's my bottle? That mixtape cover looks crazy, doesn't it? What'd y'all think of it? You got a producer for me in Vegas? That's what's up. That's what's up. What time is it, man? Okay, we're good. Ooh. Yo. You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me. My man said I can get you some beats from my man Desert Eagle Camden. Yo, you don't want to mess with my shit, man. You don't want to mess with my shit, man. You honestly don't want me. You don't want me to get in my bag. You don't want me to get in my bag. These dudes is my sons, man. I'm like a grandfather right now. I'm grandfathered in. I'm grandfathered into the game. I'm grandfathered into this shit, man. This shit ain't nothing, man. Hold on one second. We're changing the shit on this, man. We're changing the shit on this, man. That's crazy. That's crazy that the Dark Low album cover just dropped. Hold on, let me see. How do I get this shit in here? Okay, here we go. Boom. Yeah. The Dark Low album cover just dropped. That shit is a movie, y'all. That shit is a movie. What does everybody think about the new cover for Dark Low's project, man? I need to know what everybody thinks about it. Hold on, let me see how to use some of this. Okay. Okay. No. Looks like, yeah. Looks like that's just how it goes. Let's see the cover again. Well. Go to Dark Low Zone. This is the cover. What's everybody think? What's everybody think of the cover, man? I need to know what everybody thinks of the cover. Oh, damn it. You're not going to be able to see it from there. Trying to get my Dutch ready. How's everybody feel about this cover, man? Yeah, you're hilarious. You said SpongeBob. Yeah, Dark Low's new cover looks dope to me. I really like Dark Low's new cover, you guys. What does everybody in the chat on Instagram think about Dark Low's new cover? Really interested in all of yours opinions. Chase Moolah, appreciate you for tapping in. Yeah, B. Rogers, go head over there. Yeah, Block Mamba, go look at my IG. Leak Moss, all over the internet. Leak Moss all over the internet, basically saying that Dark Low's the king of Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go around throwing that term out there, you know, even though Ab was one of the dopest in Philly, even though Meek was obviously who he is, I never gave that title to anybody but Gilly. So I got a feeling that Leak Moss saying that, I mean, if he said it, he meant it. You know, he really felt that way. He felt like Dark Low was the best in Philly that he ever heard. Was that because was that because he gave him quote unquote $50. I guess $50 will having you say somebody's the best rapper ever in the city, right? I guess $50 will having you saying somebody's the best rapper in the city, huh? I guess so, right? But Dark Low actually came on here and spoke on that quote unquote $50 and said that was bullshit. Appreciate you, Ricky D. A little bit late, but you know what, man? If you want me to tell you what's going on, we'll talk about the Road to Glory album once again, because that's what I'm on YouTube talking about right now, you guys. Anybody right now on my Instagram, you can just hit the link in my bio and join us on YouTube. That's what we've been talking about tonight. We've been speaking on the Road to Glory album, as well as this video that surfaced of Leak Moss declaring Dark Low the king of Philly. I mean, come on. On the internet, yo, T Glazed it. What do you think about Dark Low's new cover art, man, for the Borrowed Time album? He just actually released it. Just asking everybody in the chat tonight what they think about the artwork. And I'm on YouTube live right now. If anybody wants to join me, the link is in my bio. Nobody said Muffin when he claimed it. Yeah, $50, man. $50. $50, man. I don't mess around with that $50 bullshit, man. When somebody's beefing with somebody and they be saying that $50 shit, man, it's usually pretty whack. Especially when someone's trying to be like, yo, he gave me money, he gave me $50. Bro, you know damn well I gave you more than $50. Oh my God. This dude right here, this dude Shelton is obviously sheltered. You're obviously sheltered, Shelton. Why don't you go take a look at some of my recent interviews with Petey Crack or Uncasa that have 70,000 views on them? You sheltered little boy. Come on, man. Get out of my live talking all that lame ass shit. You became an OBH fan probably last week, man. I don't got no time for that shit, my G. You're talking to somebody that has done millions of views. I got like 30, 40 million views at this point. Come on, man. Homeless, shelter, Shelton. So for your little diss at me, you got a whole new nickname now. Now you got a whole new nickname that you could take home with you. Homeless, shelter, Shelton. Shelton is sheltered, yes. And somebody actually tried to jump in my DMs on Instagram. Somebody with no face, no followers. They made an account to talk to me. I blocked them. They made another account to talk to me. They're like, "Oh, Mikey T, think about it. You're talking to an account with no name." And I'm like, I'm not going to remember this in 10 minutes. I'm not going to give a shit about this in 10 minutes. I'm going to eat a steak before I go live on YouTube. You, on the other hand, have to remember that one day in your life, you made a fake account. You made a fake account to jump onto my joint and diss me. Like, how do you live with that, man? I would never. Some of these guys say, like I heard that one lame ass dude who could never set a trend if his life depended on it, say that I would make accounts and jump on shit. I don't have the time of day to do that. Man, you as lame as hell. Anybody who thinks I would make an account, a fake account, and go do something like that, you got too much time on your hand. So I said to the dude, I'm not the one. No, I'm not the one. You're the one who has to remember this in your life's history. You know what I mean? Like when we all pass away, you guys, and our life flashes in front of us, like how your life supposedly flashes in front of you, like he's going to remember going on Instagram and making fake accounts to make fun of people. That's his life. How sad is that? Like, damn. Like, I wish you better, bro. I wish you better. Go back to your shell, Shelton. Shelton! Go back to your shell! Go back to your shell, Shelton. Shelton got it, man. Yo. Okay, we got a question here. Tro Jabaha. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Definitely appreciate you. He asked me, who do I like better? My honest opinion, Dark Low or Leak Moss? Honest opinion, Vultures is better than Chow Time. Honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Leak is focused on, trying to make a diss record, Dark Low came back totally focused on making a record to impact the people. As far as the full bodies of work, I would have to go with Dark Low's bodies of work as well over Bear Season, Definition of Sturdy. I haven't heard Out of Hibernation yet. I believe that's a pay. You got to pay Leak directly in order to get that. So if you want to go get Leak shit, hit him up directly to get his new album Out of Hibernation. But out of the albums I mentioned, Bear Season, Definition of Sturdy, Dark Low's projects to me are better with Ron Harvey Jr. I won't lie, I haven't heard much of SK's Tales because they took it off of the internet where I would listen to it. But the Testimony, American Made, you know what I'm saying? These albums to me are better than Leak Moss's albums. But just to compare their most recent singles, I'm gonna say Vultures is better than Chow Time, man. And Leak really messed up because they probably would have put Leak on Vultures had he not done some dumbass shit like that, which is why he really should have called. You know what I mean? D Motor says Dark Low's lyrics are better. That's why he really should have called Dark Low before jumping on a video and dissing him with that other guy and that other guy. Like that was just totally unacceptable, man, to try and put him on blast like that. Steve Rivera says the cover is fire. What's everybody's thoughts on the cover, you guys? I'm wondering what everybody's thinking about the cover. Chris says, ask if it's a blow 6. Let me take a look because Dark Low actually listed the track listing as well. Dark Low actually put the track listing up. Let me see. I'm going to say there's no blow 6, just to be 100% honest with you. And Vultures better be on this project. All right, let me see. Daily Prayers, Premonition, Shots Ringing, featuring 38 Special, Vultures featuring Arab, Right Left Interlude, Blicky, Missing Summer featuring Boldy James, Auntie Had Withdraws, and Careless. Produced by Harry Fraud. Okay. Wow. Mixed by, mastered by, recorded by. Okay, man. That's what's up. Oh shit, the pre-order. The pre-order is actually available, you guys. We got the pre-order link. We got the pre-order link, you guys. We got the pre-order link, everyone. The album is officially available, you guys. I'm putting the pre-order link now. Everybody can go ahead and get Borrowed Time right now, you guys. This is amazing. This is amazing. So I was thinking maybe the album was going to be released directly to YouTube. So I didn't really know when it would be released, but the album is actually available right now on Apple Music, you guys. I'm about to put it in my bio. This is dope. After the show, I'm definitely going to go on Instagram Live and preview some of the music. I'm about to put this shit in my bio right now. We all the way in the loop, guys. The album is coming. Everybody, the link is in my Instagram bio, but it's also pinned right now here. Everybody can go and get. Everybody watching on Instagram, I just attached the pre-order link to my profile. So everyone go check it out, man. Got 9 tracks on there, actually, you guys. 9 new Dark Low records. CJ said, I knew 38 Special was going to be on his shit. Yes, that's going to be an amazing collab right there. And shit, could get more from them in the future. 38 Special is actually he does hella production. What's wrong with me? I haven't rolled up. What's wrong with me? I haven't rolled up. Share this video, everyone. Let everyone know Dark Low's pre-order link is available now. Dark Low's pre-order link is available now, you guys. This is lit. Damn! Yo, Iceberg, I know you're ordering this shit anyway. I don't know. I know you're ordering this shit anyway. Doesn't even matter. Yo, I'll be back on IG Live to premiere, to listen to some of these previews in about a half an hour, you guys. I'll be back on IG Live, but everybody come over to my YouTube right now. I'm on YouTube Live right now. Major. Dark Low Borrowed Time is available now, guys. El Grubble. Oh, never mind. I don't mention him on my channel, El Grubble. El Grubble. Dope name, though. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, bro. Same here, though, man. You know what I mean? But I think Apple gives you I'm not sure. I think it gives you 3 months for free. I never. And you know what, man? When I got the phone, they were doing it. You get it for free or something like that. But I don't be. But I got to support the bro. I think a lot of people got 70 million songs free for 3 months. Okay. Yep. You can try it free for 3 months. Yep. That's cool. Who the hell wouldn't do that? Who wouldn't go? And then it's only $9.99 a month for 3 devices, like your phone, your computer, and your girl's phone. CJ said, we here for the sturdy shit. Yo, Tidewater, I want you to listen to this. Tidewater, I want you to listen to this because Ab actually commented on all that talk. About Leak Moss being better than him. Who's better, Leak Moss or Dark Low? This is what Ab had to say. He was like, as far as anybody saying that Leak Moss is a better rapper than me, I don't really care in the slightest bit. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Leak is probably the most lyrical in OBH. Low has the most flair, style, and it quality. I think that I have the best image. I think I make the best songs and the best tapes. Ab broke it down right there, you guys. It's lyrical ability. They're giving that to Leak Moss. The it factor is given to Dark Low. And then the best overall is given to Ab, A lot of people that have been in tune with OBH for a while now have heard that broke down by Ab in the past. But with all the recent talk about who's better, Ab or Leak, a lot of the new fans are getting confused. You got to understand it's friendly competition. Ab went on to say, I don't think Leak or Low can top the Protocol Volume 1 and Volume 4. And it's all in friendly competition. It's all in fun. Ab is looking forward to seeing Dark Low and Leak Moss top some of the best, top some of the best projects out there that OBH has released. Earlier in the message, he had said Leak still needs to top Low's Ron Harvey Jr. mixtape. I haven't heard Leak's last mixtape, though. It probably did top it, but I don't know because I haven't heard it yet, is what ARAB told me, you guys. Ab hasn't actually had the chance to hear the project, just like he hasn't had the chance to hear Vultures. And Rosewood was actually telling me that once Ab gets to his home jail, where he's being sent currently, once Ab actually gets to his home jail, he'll have a better opportunity to hear music and shit like that, man. You know, just to address all that. Major salute to FM for tuning in from London. Appreciate you tuning in from London. To Ron Bishop, man, Desron Bishop. Appreciate you tapping in, my guy. Major salute. Major salute to you. I'm about to roll up. Let me ask everybody, what's everybody smoking? What's everyone smoking tonight? I want to know, what's everyone blazing tonight? Let me know, guys. You know, I like to hear about what you guys are smoking. You know, I like to hear what the people are smoking out there, man. I'm trying to hear about the good smoke that's in the air. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear what y'all is blazing. Let me know what's in the air. I'm putting some runts in this blunt right now, man. I'm putting some runts in this blunt right now, man. Fitting to get lit again with you guys. We're fitting to get lit again. The pre-order link for Dark Low's new project. The pre-order link for Dark Low's new project is in. It's pinned up right now. It's pinned. I want everybody to go pre-order Dark Low's new project, Borrowed Time. We got it. Y'all been asking for it. You got it. May 21st. Free Max B. Rest in peace, B.I.G. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What's everyone smoking? I see my boy FN smoking on that Jungle Boys TK43. And let me see. Desron Bishop says he's smoking on some cat piss. There's actually a strand called that, bro. I actually didn't know that. I'll be 100% honest with you. I actually didn't know that. I actually did not know that, bro. Okay. Trey OG. Trey OG. All right, man. You know, some Trey OG. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with a little Trey OG. I mean, I never smoked it, but Ringa, Dinga says, hey, man, I'm toking on some gas. Know what I'm saying? Perp OG. Shout out, man. B. Rogers says, Blackberry OG from some Ohio Medical, 28%. God damn. B. Rogers, what you smoking out of, bro? You got a whole blunt roll to that shit? Are you taking some bong hits? You smoking out of a bowl? How you doing it, bro? And dabs. Okay. My man CJ said he's smoking on some diesel. You always gotta love some sour diesel, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. As long as it's some really good sour diesel. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some people could be putting some second-rate sour on you, and it's not cool. It's like, bro, man, why don't you just let me chill? Why don't you just let me go spend my money at the dispensary this week? Scam says Mikey T only smokes gas. Big facts. You got that right, man. You got that right. My man Kevin said he said cat piss. We smoked that in 2012. That's like people who still be saying White Widow and shit. It's like, dude, really White Widow? Didn't we smoke that like back in like 2005? Chase Moolah says Galata. What the hell is that, Chase? Is that like a hybrid or something? I'm trying to think what that would be a hybrid of it, like gelato and what? Tom Ford Pink. I never heard of it, but I would definitely be interested in trying it. I heard everything Tom Ford is the shit. Oh, Iceberg, you know that question's never getting answered. Burner cookies, major. Za. I like Zans. Bro, did you mean to say Zans? Uptown Scoop. Uptown Scoop. Did you mean to say Zans, bro? No. Nah, bro. I do not smoke back. Okay. You little motherfucker. Okay. Let me see. Dutch Masters, baby. Dutch Masters, baby. That's what I'm on. How many do I got left, y'all? One? No, I got two. I got two left there, man. Look at all these packs. These packs is MIA. I got two more in here. Mike, you smoke backwoods? I like backwoods, man, but I don't, buy them and shit. Steven Rivera says he's smoking on some Pineapple Express. That's lit, man. I like Pineapple Express sometimes. I don't ever like go out of my way to buy it. Yeah, I don't really ever go out of my way to buy it. Just to be 100% honest with you. Because I've never really been too impressed when smoking. I never really been too impressed when smoking Pineapple Express or Blue Dream, except when I was in Trinidad. When Smurf had me out in Trinidad, and he never mentions this. I always say it. He never mentions this, though. He had me smoking the best Blue Dream ever. I'm smoking Tommy Hilfiger Blue. Shout out Mikey T's shirt. Does anybody want to try that Bel Air Blue? Does anybody want to try the Bel Air Blue or not really? Yo, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy, y'all. Damn. Damn, that's terrible. That is terrible. Totally missed a message. That is terrible. Missed a message from this girl. Came in at like 10. It came in at like 10:20. I would be absurd to message her back right now. George, slacking on what, brother? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I messed up. That's because I was on here messing with y'all, man. Come on, man. Nah, I was on here messing with y'all, man. You know I love my work. You know I love my work, George. You know I love my work, bro. Nah, Iceberg. The Bel Air Blue that they got, that Gucci Man is endorsing right now. The Bel Air Blue that Gucci Man's endorsing right now. Does anybody want to try that? Yeah, the drink, CJ. George, what do you think? Desron, B. Rogers. What do you guys think? Would you want to try Gucci Man's new blue, Bel Air Blue? Oh, hold on 1 second. I want to give a shout out to Young D. He also gave me a $5 Cash App. Major salute to Young D. Appreciate you for the $5 Cash App. He asked about the Arab album update. And we were speaking on the road to glory tonight. If anybody wants to support the channel, it's Cash App Mikey T Movie. Run Game. Yes, the album is called Borrowed Time. And the pre-order link is in my, it's pinned up actually. I should say it's pinned up. Iceberg, it's not weed. Don't you know the Bel Air champagne, bro? Gucci Man is doing a bottle of blue Bel Air champagne. Let me see if I can find it. Kidding me? Actually, I'm not even gonna look for it, man. I'm smoking right now. Iceberg, you Google it. Gucci Man Blue Bel Air champagne. Tidewater for the Hustlers says Steve Urkel have a dope ass strain called Purple Urkel. Snoop Dogg even likes it. I would love to try that, man. I'd love to try it if it could make me act as stupid as Steve Urkel, to where I'd be trying to barge into somebody's house and shit. You know, let me in, let me in. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit like that, where I'd be all like doing Steve Urkel shit, where he'd be like, you know what I mean? I'd be doing the Steve Urkel shit. Did I do that? Did I blog that? Did I blog that? You know what I'm saying? Yep, run game, borrowed time. But like I said, man, if anybody wants to support the channel, if anybody wants to donate to the channel, it is Cash App. Cash App, Mikey T Movie, if you want to donate to the channel. Appreciate y'all. You're funny. FM says, oh, hell nah, Mikey T. Yo, FM, you didn't like my Steve Urkel impression? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I tried the Rocks tequila when it came out. Put me a fan of Terramana. Terramana. Yeah, I remember The Rock actually endorsing his tequila. I'm a tequila guy, man. I'm a tequila guy. Yeah. Mix it with some Hypnotic, maybe. Yeah, because they're both blue. Yeah, B. Rogers. I want to try it, man. I want to try it, you know, but it's not available in stores for a couple weeks. He said you're rocking with it. If I was like, did I blog that? Did I blog that? You know what I'm saying? Urkel strain should have been called Laura Winslow. Yo, he should make another one. He should make it. He should make another one called Laura. He should make another one called Laura. Maybe another one called Winslow. You know what I mean? A couple of them. That's a good idea, bro. Oh, damn. The tier, how do you pronounce it? Could you tell me how to pronounce it? I gotta go watch another video because that one I watched with him was a while ago. But that Tiramara that The Rock has, the tequila. You know, I like tequilas, man. I'm a big Patron guy. I haven't tried Diddy's De Leon, but I don't like what's the joint that comes in silver? I don't like Cuervo that comes in silver or gold. I'm not into that at all. I'm not into the 1800 so much. But I would try De Leon. I haven't really seen that for sale too much. Ricky D off the white runts. Facts. Me too, bro. FM, I would like to connect with Breezy. I just haven't had the chance. Carl Winslow, you just got to cop it. Yep. Snoop should actually, I don't know if, I thought Snoop and Steve Urkel were doing a weed together. Like, that would have been dope as hell. Like, that would have been the endorsement to get, Snoop and Steve Urkel. I just saw Snoop on a Corona commercial like 3 times the other day. Like, Snoop Dogg is it right now, bro. Okay, I see, bro. My IG, my IG is everybody out there. I'm gonna post my Instagram right now. You can follow me, shoot me a DM on Instagram. Mikey T IG, it's right here. It's a clickable link. A Money, what's popping, man? You just getting in here? Yo, Berg, just in case, man, I wouldn't be blocking it. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. No, I'm saying, Iceberg, just in case that were to be a celebrity, we should never treat celebrity accounts like that. You know what I'm saying? Just in case that were to be Meek Mill, we should never, or if it was any celebrity, man, we should never really come at somebody's account like that. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys, I'm responding to a hater. Some guy legitimately has the audacity to ask me how I'm pushing the Dark Low and Leak Moss beef. Bro, what? 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 Did you not see me on live? Did you not see me? Did you not see me on live, you guys? Come on, man. A Money, go to my Instagram right now. A Money, go to my Instagram right now. It's right here. Go tap in on my Instagram. Watch my first video. Watch my first video. Leak Moss is clearly calling Dark Low the king of Philly. Leak Moss is clearly calling Dark Low the king of Philly. Nah, but Tidewater, I'm just saying, if anybody comes in here proclaiming to be a celebrity, like the other day, somebody logged in proclaiming to be Leak Moss, and it actually was Leak Moss. You know what I mean? And everybody thought it was a fake account. So, you know what I mean? Let's just not diss. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to diss people who come in here who may or may not be celebrities because, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to create bad relationships with anybody. When you come into London, I really want to come to London badly, man. I really want to come to London badly as soon as all this shit lightens up. FM says, if it wasn't for Mikey T, none of us would even know what was going on, bro. Yeah, if it wasn't for me, a lot of people wouldn't even be telling you guys about certain shit. They'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm talking to Ab. I'm talking to Ab, but I'm not going to tell you about it. Talking to Ab, personal information. Talking to Ab, you don't need to know. What? Man, Ab needed somebody. As he said to me months ago, Ab needed somebody to reveal his stories to the people, somebody that he felt comfortable enough with doing it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these guys who started their blogs, honestly, they're just not capable. They just want to hate. You know what I mean? They want to hate because I'm capable of putting a story together. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I went to Trinidad and filmed with Bangum Smurf in 2009. I came back with a whole year's worth of footage. I had Bangum Smurf popping on the internet for a whole year. You guys, I know how to work footage. When I did an interview with Max B, 45-minute long interview, I stretched it out for 11 pieces. My interview with Max B ended up on every major website, you guys. My Max B interview ended up on French Montana's album. My interview with Max B ended up in magazines. Like, come on, guys. I know how to work content. A lot of these guys that I'm going against, they don't even know how to keep their careers straight. They don't know how to podcast. They don't know how to run a YouTube channel. They don't know how to correctly speak on the internet. They mispronounce words. They don't know how to correctly use words. I mean, for crying out loud, the Queen of Philly, King Erner, we're calling him the Queen of Philly from now on, you guys. He's known as the Queen of Philly from now on. He's used honor so many times in a sentence, it doesn't even have meaning anymore. For the love of God, please stop running Arabs catchphrases into the ground. Honor doesn't even mean anything anymore. Honor doesn't even mean anything anymore. You've said it so many times in one sentence. One time he said honor 6 times in one sentence. One time he said honor 6 times in one sentence. When you say the word that many times, it has no meaning anymore. Well, that dude just backed out. He killed it. He killed that word. He killed it. I hate to write Ab a message and be like, yo, this guy is running your catchphrases into the ground. This guy is running your. I hate to write him and say that. People are losing respect for the word honor based on the way he uses it. That's why he stopped snatching people's honor, because he doesn't even know how to read. He doesn't even know how to read to really sift through paperwork and form a proper judgment on it. This guy just wants to call everybody a snitch. Loser. Beard getting so white because he's stressed out about me destroying his career. Beard is so white because I ruined his whole career. Put his ass on blast. You don't want no more, man. You don't want no more. I saw your last video, man. I saw your last video. Your numbers are going so down. Nobody cares about your shit no more, man. Nobody cares about your shit no more. 2020, big year for Mikey T. 2021, big year for Mikey T. But you know what? Every year since I've been in the game has been a big year for Mikey T. I don't stop. My key in this business is consistency. You think I let any type of beef slow me down? Nah. I leave it in dust. Whew. Lap it. Look what's happening right now. I done left all these other guys in the dust, and now I'm stepped up to the big dog. BLK Prime. Leak Moss versus Mikey T. I left all them other guys, I left them back there. You know what I mean? They're far behind. They don't mean anything. And now I'm stepping up to the big dog. And I told Lo, I was like, yo, go kick your feet up, Lo. Everyone go get Borrowed Time. The pre-order link is available now. From the declared King of Philly years ago. Leak Moss stamped it. And remember, Leak Moss said, if I said it, I meant it. He said Dark Low's the king of Philly. Don't tell Ab that, Mikey. Ab would be like, damn, that's dishonorable. Ab would be like, damn, that's dishonorable. Ab would be like, damn, that's dishonorable. Chanel Rogers says, whoa, wait. Damn, wait a minute. In real life, you and Leak are fighting on BLK Prime. Where can I purchase that? Well, I don't think it's actually going to happen. Leak and I were speaking about it the other night. Leak said he would call up BLK Prime. He said that there could be some money in it. You know what I'm saying? He said there could be some money in it. We'll have to wait and see what happens. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Oh, shit. Here we go. I got the video for tomorrow, too. Damn, man. I really appreciate my followers, man. I really appreciate my followers, bro. I really appreciate my followers so much. Yeah, but he didn't show for his first fight. Exactly. Exactly. He didn't show for his first fight. And I'll be honest with you. I mean, if he stepped in the ring with me, I don't think he'd show up either. You know what I'm saying? You know what they call me? You know what they call me? They call me Mikey McGregor. You heard? They call me Mikey McGregor. You ever heard about me? They call me Mikey Ward. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard about me? I'm Mikey Mayweather. You know, you dig? You dig what I'm saying? I got this. I got dab on him. Ricky D, damn right we're going in tonight. You got to keep the people interested. You got to keep the people interested. This activity, this is the best activity on the internet that you're going to get. I'm the best thing on the internet since Max B. I'm the best thing on the internet since ARAB. I'm the best thing on the internet since Bang'em Smurf. You hear what I'm saying? I'm the one who's going to keep you compelled. I'm the guy that's going to keep you in your seat. I'm the one that's going to have you talking tomorrow when you go to work. And you talk to your coworkers and you say, damn, Mikey T was talking some shit. Mikey T's the hottest shit on the internet since that little crazy bitch. Since that little crazy bitch with the rainbow hair before he snitched and everyone started hating him. Yeah, they're going to say Mikey T's that new crazy kid on the internet. No vacations, no night offs, man. Sharitha Miller says, Mikey, what are you smoking on? I'm smoking on some runts. You know, it's got to be runts that's got me turned like this, talking, letting everybody know the real. But it was them. It was them. It was them who gave me an opportunity to show you what I was really like. You know what I'm saying? It was them who gave me an opportunity to show you what I'm really like. And I appreciate them for that. Because otherwise, I would have just been the guy behind the camera. The guy behind the camera filming the interviews. But they gave me an opportunity to show you I can go from 0 to 100 quicker than Drake. I beat Drake in that race. Me and Drake are like Vin Diesel and Paul Walker. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. Drake and I, excuse me, Drake, you're a good dude. Appreciate you for calling me a gentleman that one time. But Drake and I, we're like Dominic. We're like Dominic and Brian in the Fast and the Furious. Somebody better put that remake together with Mikey T and Aubrey. Because Drake and myself, we're like Paul Walker and Vin Diesel in the Fast and the Furious. racing, quarter mile at a time. You dig what I'm saying? And we all know who won that race. As cool as Drake is, Drake's the man. I'm not saying he went out like Ja. Monica! I'm not saying he went out like Ja. He went out like Paul Walker. You know, as much as everybody loves Paul Walker, we all know Vin Diesel won that race. We all know it. We all know it. And if Drake wants to hit me up and say, yo, Mikey T, just to be honest with you, bro, just to be honest with you, man, in that situation, I would more than likely be the Vin Diesel. You, man, you know, you're a cool ass dude. You got the movie star looks. You're the Paul Walker. You know, if Drake hit me up and said that, I would accept it. Otherwise, I'm not hearing it. Otherwise, I'm not hearing it. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because I live my life a quarter mile at a time. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking right in front of me. I'm seeing what I'm running through. I'm seeing what I'm curving around. A quarter mile at a time. I don't lose that race. I'm out here. I'm the biggest face. I'm putting my face out here for everyone to see now. I'm not stopping either, you guys. I'm not stopping either, man. I'm not stopping either. This shit's going to go on just like Fast and Furious all the way up to F9. Major salute to everybody that's tuning in who just missed my big Drake spiel. But that shit was lit, right? Who's Mikey Mbox? Not Drake. Not, what do you mean not Drake? What do you mean? That would be me and Drake. It would be Drake and I. Drake and Mikey T in the remake of Fast and the Furious. You know, after they do Fast 10, they can bring us in. Hell, keep John Cena in it too. You know what I mean? John Cena could be Dom's brother still in the new episode. He'd be like, you know, you remind me of my brother, Mike. He could say that to me. You know what I'm saying? Or unless Drake gets that role, he could say to Drake, you know, you remind me of my brother, Drake. You live a quarter mile at a time. However it goes in the script, man. Mikey T gonna hurt Leak so bad. Love Free said, Mike, you is not Paul Walker. I'm Vin Diesel, right? Live Free. I'm definitely the Vin Diesel. But like I said, the only one who could come up and say that I'm not Vin Diesel is Drake. Like if it was Drake, or maybe if the director came to me and been like, Mike, I saw that blog you did on the internet, but we're not going with you as the Vin Diesel. We're actually going with you as the Vince character. We want you to play the Vince character. I'm like, what? You want me to play the Vince character? Does he still get to live till like the fourth one? All right, I'm cool. I'm cool. Ah, shit. Salute, salute, salute. Ah, shit. D. Robinson is so right. He's like, you're like Fast 3 with Bow Wow in it. LOL. My man, he gave me something. My man, you gave me something, bro. I appreciate the hell out of you. So you're saying it would have been me and Bow Wow in Fast 3. And then at the end, Vin Diesel would have pulled up in Tokyo, right? And Vin Diesel would have rolled down his window and been like, yo, guys, I see what you're doing out here. And I would have been like, yo, Vin, you know, I'm just keeping it real out here, man. In Tokyo, drifting. I would have said something like that. Director would have been like, cut! Mike, what the hell is wrong with you? There is no talking for you at the end sequence of this film. Vin Diesel says his line and he rides off. It's over. Sorry about that, man. I just felt it. You know what I mean? I just felt it. Nah, man, I'm not leaving Drake out of it, man. I'm not, Chanel. I'm not leaving Drake out of it. Drake is a good dude. I met Drake once. And you know what I mean? I think he would probably think my idea is pretty cool. It's the voice acting for me. Exactly. Mikey T, that white bull who's on the block more than anyone. Yo, D. Robinson, I'll never read another one of your comments now, loser. George McCarthy says that Luda had the coolest role, low key. He had everything popping in the girls. The funniest role, though, George, was actually Tyrese. The funniest role was Tyrese, man. I'm so looking forward to what Tyrese is going to do in the new movie. Like, I really love that shit they did in the last ones with Tyrese. He's just so damn funny. What is the good word, Mike? Appreciate you for tapping in. You my guy, though. You my guy, though. You my guy, though. Keep grinding. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Let me get back to smoking this good kush right here real quick, y'all. What a night, man. What a night. I am not prank calling Dark Low. Hell's wrong with you? Prank call Dark Low. James, you've been putting up some questionable comments tonight, haven't you? Sometimes I be missing all, the questionable comments. I be missing them and shit. But you've been putting up some questionable comments tonight, haven't you, man? You was off some shit tonight. You know, Dark Low's pre-order link is pinned up right now. Let me see. Vultures. Hold on, what the hell is this? Oh, shit. What's this? Dope. Dark Low's new project. Dark Low's new project is going to be a movie, you guys. Let me go read the track listing off one more time. Let me go find this track listing. Rest in peace, Chinks. May 17th. Rest in peace, Chinks. Miss you, bro. Love you, bro. Thank you for everything, bro. Appreciate everything, bro. Even when you really got started getting famous and shit, Chinks really still gave a damn about me when he saw me in the club or something like that. Humble person? Hell no, bro. I don't do anything besides this. Bro. So you got the wrong one, my G. You got the wrong one. Go out and get yourself a nice bag of Chronic. Yo, FM, I'm not really going to ask Lo any of that religion stuff, to be honest with you, man. I don't feel like that's for me, to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to ask him the religion stuff. But let's talk about the track listing. Let's talk about the track listing, you guys. Nah, FM, that was actually French. That named me Mikey T the porn star. That was actually French that named me Mikey T the porn star. But let's take a look at the track list here, guys. I want to comment on this. Dark Low, track 1, Daily Prayers. So the album's called, Dark Low posted on his IG, he said, "Me and Harry Fraud, brand new album, Borrowed Time, dropping everywhere this Friday. Hit the link in my bio for pre-order." I've got the pre-order link currently right pinned up, but this is the track list. Track number 1 is Daily Prayers. So I'm wondering what's that going to be? You know, is that just going to be a simple intro? Is that just going to be a simple intro? It doesn't look like it actually though, because track number 5 is Right Left. It's an interlude. So I don't think track 1 is going to be an intro. I think it's going to be more of a rapped intro. You know, like everyone in Philly always wants to do their dopest intros. So I'm going to go ahead and say Daily Prayers is a good way to open the project with actually a rap though. It's going to be a rap more than, because we have an interlude coming up. Track 2, Premonition, great title. Great second track title. Great title, great track to actually follow. Yeah, then Casanova said Mikey T does porno in his socks. Casanova's like, Mikey T be doing porno in his socks. Shit was hilarious. I should put those 2 joints on Instagram tomorrow or something. My bad, James. My bad, James. Salute to you, bro, for even tapping in, man. Yo, CJ, Harry Fraud back at it again. Yup. So like I was saying, track number 2 is Premonition, and that actually is a really good title to follow up Daily Prayers. You know, Premonition, also a good track number 2 to get things started, take you in the way that the project's going to be. So I'm interested in hearing that as well. A recent solo track from Dark Low that I've fallen in love with is called Cup of Water. Y'all can go check out Cup of Water on YouTube if you want right now. Track 3 is the first feature on the project. It's Shots Ringin' featuring 38 Special. And I know a lot of people out there were expecting 38 Special to be on this project, whether if it's because of his relationship with Benny the Butcher or his collaborations with Harry Fraud. I mean, you've made your own decisions based on that. But I know a lot of people are going to be excited to hear this record, you know, because a lot of people were asking who's going to end up featuring on there. Who's going to end up featuring on there? So we also have track 4, which is Vultures with A.R.A.B. And we've all heard that. That's actually been the first offering from the project. Vultures with AB. And then, like I said, we have the interlude, the right-left interlude, right-left. I'm wondering what that's going to have to do with, because track 6 is actually called Blicky. Track 6 is actually called Blicky. So I can't even really, can anybody out there make some sort of an assumption of why the interlude, song 5 would be the interlude called Left Right, and then the song 6 would be called Blicky? What does right left have to do with Blicky is what I'm trying to figure in my mind. Like maybe on my right side, I have it on my right side, I have it on my left side. We'll have to wait and hear what the interlude is all about, left to right. And then Blicky, interested in hearing that, man. Interested in hearing that. That would have actually been dope to get 22G's on, man. Maybe on the remix. Maybe on the remix, the Blicky remix. What do y'all think? Dark Low and 22G's? I'm going to ask you guys right now, is that a good idea or is that not a good idea? The album is out this Friday, Sharitha. The link is pinned up right now. The pre-order link for Borrowed Time. It's 9 songs or 9 tracks. So number 6 is Blicky, and then he has number 7, Missing Summers, featuring Boldy James. And I'm not too familiar with Boldy James. Iceberg, do you know anything about Boldy James? Left, right, moving like a soldier. Yeah, blicky like a soldier. Left, right. Keep my blicky like a soldier. You know what I mean? Something like that. Keep my blicky like a soldier. I know how to hold up. Something like that. Maybe. But we're just going to have to wait and see, man. I'm definitely interested in hearing this project. And I'm not familiar with Boldy James. Boldy James featured on Missing Summers. I'm going to have to ask Lo how that collaboration actually came about, because I'm really expecting to be able to do an interview with Lo about this project. And then the last song, actually, no, not the last song, song number 8, Ani Had Withdrawals. Ani Had Withdrawals. You know that's going to be some shit. You know that's going to be some shit right there, you guys. That shit's going to be some shit right there. Ani Had Withdrawals. That's going to be one of them stories. And then number 9, Careless. Careless, which I think really describes Dark Low and his demeanor. Probably he might address a whole lot of things on the Careless record as far as why he's done certain things that he's done. You know what I mean? Being a little, where the hell did my lighter go? That's weird. Like how Dark Low has been a little bit careless when it has come to like writing a letter and stuff like that, when he really shouldn't have. You know, I only say that. I say that in the past. I've said like in the past I've said like, you know, in the past I've given my opinion on that whole situation. Never heard of Richie Rich. Sharitha, go hit ARAB Instagram DM and say you want to get some of the free ARAB apparel. Oh shit, Iceberg Envy Kane is destroying 22Gs on social media right now. That's not a good look for Dark Low to get him on a feature at this moment. That is hilarious, Iceberg. But I appreciate you keeping me in the loop on that, bro. Oh, there it go. Oh, exactly. That's what I was saying. You know, about Dark Low being a bit careless about writing the letter in the first place. But when you're careless, you're gangster, you guys. You know, gangsters are careless. You know, like I was saying earlier, like, yo, if somebody brings up my brother, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, yo. We can be, let me plug my phone in, yo, because I'm gonna go YouTube at I'm gonna go to IG after this. Oh shit. You gotta be kidding me, man. Anyways, I'm just plugging my phone in because I'm gonna go live right after this on IG. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good, yo. This is what I do. KBW says, Mikey, you've been at this computer for 3 hours. Go get up, man. My dude, I'll have a radio show pretty soon. Man. I'm pretty sure I'm good to go. Some of these other guys, they can't even talk for 15 minutes. I'm gonna have a radio show. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on Shade 45. I'll be on XM radio, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, y'all can do the videos that last 20 minutes. I do the real shit because I know what I'm talking about. I can answer a dozen questions. I can answer 2 dozen questions. Some people can't answer 3. Mikey, when you going to become a Sixers fan? I mean, you know, I was rocking with the Sixers. What do you mean? Who wasn't rocking with the Sixers, man? You kidding me? 76ers, bro. Allen Iverson, who wasn't rocking with them? He's crazy. James says, you got a good show, bro, and you don't have dead air. Number one thing in radio, you should fix that room to look a certain way, kind of like how Vlad and Joe Biden have the classic room people remember. Who knows, man? James, maybe in the future when we take it to the next level. But right now, I'm just getting my shit off the ground. You got to understand, I was never doing this on camera shit before last year, before Dark Low actually got locked up. Before Dark Low actually got locked up, I was never doing this on camera shit because I would have been fully content going out there filming Dark Low, letting him hold down OBH. He got locked up. I was like, yo, I got to take matters into my own hand because nobody's getting the news about OBH. Yo, run game. Wow. I haven't given the GOAT his just due either. Let me give the GOAT his just due. Joe Rogan, man. Let me give the GOAT his just due, man. In all honesty, yeah, I appreciate you for saying that because I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that my work ethic could resemble somebody like Joe Rogan. Are you kidding me? Thank you for saying that. You just enlightened me. George McCarthy says, I take you as a Celtics fan. Iceberg says, Joe Budden, holla at us. Joe Budden, holla at us. Whoa. Hidden intelligence? You're calling this a dollar store curtain? I don't think you understand what good fabric is, homie. I don't think you understand what good design is. This set, this curtain set, if you have a high paying job, hidden intelligence, this curtain would be half of your paycheck. I'm just being real. If you have a high paying job, the set, one over there, the set of two. If you have a high paying job where you make $730, $750 a week, then half of your paycheck could cover my curtains. So, what in the blue hell do you think you're talking about? Cheap curtains. What do you want me to go buy some Gucci curtains for $1,000? Not even that, probably more. If these set of curtains are $350, what the hell do you think you're talking about, man? You sound like a nerd idiot. I got the nice white wall behind me, and I got the classic curtain with all the different flowers, all the different weed flowers on it, man. All different types of shit. You dig what I'm saying? The fuck is you talking? You got me on here cussing, man. Well, look how my set. Man, hidden intelligence, put your money where your mouth is, man. You just sound like you got too much of an opinion. All Mikey needs is to do is the multiple LED right. Like, nah, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. When somebody comes in, I'm not doing what Devin Wade did. I'm not doing what Devin Wade did. I'm not doing WWE at the Thunderdome in here, you guys. No. Maybe when somebody comes up like a Joe Rogan and he says, Yo, Mikey T, I love what you do. We got this amazing set for you. This, that, and third. Yeah, maybe we can talk at that point. But yeah, no, I'm straight, man. I'm doing what I'm doing. I got the white wall. I got the dope ass blue green curtain right here. It actually kind of meshes if you really look at it. And if you just stop hating for a second, it actually really kind of meshes. One day when I make it to an industry status, people will be like, damn, Mikey T, I remember you with the curtain and all that. And matter of fact, if I just replace that with a Gucci curtain, that'll be my whole thing from now on. So, like, shut the hell up. Just because it's a curtain, just because it's a just because it's a curtain from Macy's, you know what I'm saying? Just because it's a curtain from Macy's and it's not a curtain from Gucci or Louis Vuitton or maybe even Coach. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Hidden intelligence shows up at the end of the night. Hidden intelligence shows up at the end of the night when we're 3.5 hours in to criticize the coloring of my background. No, exactly, James. Joe Rogan doesn't have the room now that you know what I mean, when he first started. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. I mean, what would you rather be behind me? A bookshelf or something like that? Bro, I got my white wall. There's a curtain right there sometimes when I don't have anybody. When I do have people on, it's usually just me with the white wall. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Yeah, look. Yeah, exactly, Iceberg. This guy wants me to go and just do what everybody else is doing. He wants me to go for what? A green screen software? You want him to use the Jordan Tower setup? You know what I mean? Like that, like honestly, if I got something behind me, like, and I got it and it said like Mikey T, the movie star, you wouldn't even see it. If I right here, Mikey T, the movie star, report card, you wouldn't even see it. So what are you talking about, man? Like what if it was like right up here? Maybe if it was right up here, they'd be like, "Oh, Mikey, we like that so much more." No, you know what it is, man? If I got a Gucci curtain, I'd probably be the hottest blogger. Yeah, that's because it's not white, George. That's because it's not white, bro. You don't want it to be white. You don't want a completely white wall. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit looks absurd when something looks for like this white. When something looks is this white? No. When something looks like this white, it just looks like as white as my shirt. When something looks that's more like an olive. That's like an olive white. You know what I'm saying? When something looks white like this, it looks absurd. Like who the hell want like sometimes I watch some of these podcasts where they're completely whited out. That's that's not appealing to me, you guys. I like my olive background. You know what I mean? But let me think. You guys think I should get something that says Mikey? Should I get something that says Mikey? Like it should say Mikey T, the movie star, right up here. Like that'd be cool, right? Mikey T, the movie star, and then I could get some little sponsors behind it, right? Like if it said Mikey T, the movie star, and then I could have like little sponsors right behind it, and it would sort of be like a bulletin board or something like that. Maybe you think, guys? Yeah, maybe I should get like a bulletin board. Maybe that would be cool. My bad, hidden intelligence. I didn't mean to disrespect you, bro, for your opinion. You know, I didn't mean to I'm going to say that again. Hidden intelligence. I didn't mean to disrespect you, man. You know, if you're a follower of what I do, if you're watching me on a consistent basis, more importantly, if you're offering me up some constructive, positive, feedback, like my apologies, man. I don't mean to disrespect you like that, man. Yeah, I just don't mean to disrespect you like that, especially when you're giving me some cool ass feedback. He said, I would get a black background that goes behind your chair, a small joint and a ring light, and get a crazy ass shape up for like $40, $50 and a shape up for like, what do you mean a shape up? Like a haircut? But I'm thinking honestly, I'm thinking like a board, like how people will attack. They have like a board at like grocery stores or like department stores where people will tack in like, yo, I do this job, yo, I do this job, yo, I do this job. And I just get like a board that actually has all these different hip hop things that I've got. You know what I mean? From like different album covers to different things like that. Maybe I could do something along those lines and put Mikey T, the movie star, over the top of it or something. But honestly, you guys, I smoke a lot of weed. You know what I mean? I'm kind of a one-man operation. At a certain point in time, we'll get all that down. At a certain point in time, we will get all of that down. But you got to understand, I've only really been doing this heavy like this since 2020. I'm actually shocked the reception that we're getting out there. We need to try and get a bigger reception as well. Facts, Run Game, Borrowed Time, the new album with Dark Low dropping this Friday. This Friday. Sharitha Miller says, get back to the real, Mikey T. This isn't Home Shopping Network. Big facts. Like, we don't need to be focusing on, like minuscule type shit. Like, I don't really want to focus on minuscule type shit, especially when I can be in a position in the next few months where, it's not about the background right now, you guys. Right now, it's about, expanding on the progress that we've made in the last year. Right now, it's about all of that. It's not about the background, you guys. If you guys honestly think the background will add another 100 people in here, I will get into that. I will, if you guys really think that that's the truth, I will get on that shit. If you think that'll take, but I don't think I'm going to have a setup like the Breakfast Club. I don't want to have the Breakfast Club set up. They have what they have. I'm different. I'm unique, you guys. Back to Borrowed Time. The pre-order link is in my bio, guys. I want everyone to check it out. Guys. Appreciate you, Desron. Rashawn, what's good is Borrowed Time, Dark Low's new album coming out this Friday. The pre-order link is pinned right now. Go click on it. Pre-order. It's on Apple Music. Please go check it out. Put some respect on Mikey T's name. That's my guy. Oh, yeah, man. Bro, come on, man. Yeah, bro. Like, oh, yeah. Until the trailer has like a Vultures. Yeah, I was actually going to go to the barber a few days ago. I was going to go, but I missed it. I woke up too late. But I'm not worried about all that shit, man. I'm not worried about that shit. I'm not worried about my appearance. You know what I mean? I look good enough. I look good enough. I know I do. I'm not worried about my appearance right now. Right now, I'm worried about getting the word out. Just because I don't have the dopest haircut, it's not going to scare me from jumping on these videos. You know what I'm saying? This is more important than that. This is more important than me just looking fly as hell. I know some people will do a haircut and whatever before every video they do, but this isn't, about me just being fly as hell. This is more than that, you guys. Yep, Made Man on YouTube. They trying to catch. I don't know who that is, Primo. But don't be shouting other people out in my YouTube like that are nobodies. Nah, I don't think a preview on YouTube dropped. I'm not sure. I didn't see that, George, but I'm definitely going to preview it right after I get off of this live. I'm going to go listen to all the joints, man. Shit's about to be lit. Shit's about to be lit. Who's trying to send shots, Sharitha? Who's trying to send shots? McCarthy. Oh, you're listening now? I'm about to get off here and listen to in a few minutes. But yo, everybody out there, man, if you want to support the channel, if you guys want to see more videos like this, donate. Donate by Cash App if you really support the channel, guys. Anybody wants to see more videos like this. And also, anybody have any last questions before we get out of here? Everybody. Okay, Sharita, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like, come on, man. Let me do my beard thing right now. Run Game. I'm not too sure if Charlie Pope is going to be a project now. I don't know. I think maybe it was just a hashtag. Timeless 2. But Charlie Pope, I'm not sure if that will actually be Wow, D. Robinson, your bitch ass is out of here for good now, too, by the way. D. Robinson, your ass is out of here for good, by the way. Peace. What up, Gene? Appreciate you for tapping in. You know, we were just speaking tonight. Everyone, Leak Moss is crazy. Leak Moss is actually, he called Dark Low the king of Philly. He called Dark Low the king of Philly years ago, and it's like he forgot. It's like he forgot he called him the king of Philly. It's like, what the hell, dude? I thought you were the guy who said, if I said it, I meant it. I thought you were the guy who said, if I said it, I meant it. Like, damn, you backing away from everything that you said. You're backing away from everything that you said. Are you kidding me? Every time you say something, it turns out that you didn't really mean it. Like, come on, man. How am I supposed to take your word for anything? How am I supposed to take your word for anything? But guys, I want everybody to tap in with me. I'm about to go on Instagram Live. I'm about to head to Instagram Live to preview Dark Low's new music. Yep, that's dishonorable, man. That is dishonorable. It's dishonorable. I want everybody to go to my YouTube right now. We're going to listen to the new music off of Dark Low's album, Borrowed Time. Everyone head over to my IG right now. Follow me on the gram. I'm going to follow you right back. Oh, damn. Phone actually fell on the ground. Tripping, man. I'm tripping. Let me see. Okay, let's get to it. Fitting it. All right, y'all. I'm putting up my IG and I'm going live right now. So I want everybody to head over to IG. Oh, Gene, you don't have one? We're about to tap into Dark Low's new music preview. I'm going to play some of the previews that Apple has up. Guyfish718, what up? Everybody, I'm about to get off of here, so I want you to go over to my YouTube right now. Also, I'm going to follow everybody back. I'm going to follow everybody back that heads over to my IG right now and follows me. Everybody that's not already following me, I'm going to follow you guys back on the gram. We're about to do a whole music session. We're about to do a whole listening session. You know, I don't do that here on YouTube, but I'm going to do that on the gram, y'all. We're about to have a good time, too. We fit and have a good night on Instagram, y'all. I want everybody to join me on the gram right now. Everybody head over to the gram. Head over to the gram, y'all. We're about to get into this music preview. Dark Low, Borrowed Time. The pre-order link is available. It's in my bio right now, you guys. It's available this Friday. Dark Low and Harry Fraud coming together for 9 tracks. Shit's about to be amazing. All right, I'm about to get off of this YouTube, guys. Primo says I'm buying that Friday. I'm about to get off this shit, but like I said, everybody that follows me right now on IG, I will follow you guys back. Major salute tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate everybody.